following program is brought to you in living color.
Run!
Hey! Don't get to the magic flashlight!
It's Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Chat Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity, and maybe fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doc Duckus.
Oh, yay! Oh. Well, hello and welcome to Doc's Chat Party. I'm Doc. We're going to have such a good time today. We got 5 people already out there somewhere. I don't know who, but anyway, we've got some people out there waiting. Look, we got Jeff Kendall here. We got Tim Allen there. And here we are.
We're here. And I must say, I like your shirt.
Oh, yes. Get a load of this. Look. Ooh.
Is that a prototype?
No, this is the real thing.
I mean, is that one that will be sold, or is it yours?
No, they're not making them for sale. It was
okay. I was going to say it's
run.
a prototype. This is a
rare.
It's a rare shirt. See, Doc's wearing a rare shirt. It says Sneed TV.
Sneed TV.
It's a good advertisement, Steve. See, Doc's wearing your shirt.
Mm-hmm. They only made, I think, like 5 of them or something.
Mm-hmm. And you got one of them.
I got one because went to Robert P's house yesterday, so like gifts galore.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you go to Robert P's, it's gifts galore. What's a good word?
Hey, Astro. Hey, Matchstick Man. Oh, those fluffy tacos look yummy. You know. I noticed that.
Yeah, you brought Mikey along. That was nice.
Boo Boo was hungry, I guess.
Mikey at least would have sniffed it. You know, like, he won't eat it. He won't eat anything. At least Mikey kind of like, what? You know.
Did Boo Boo eat anything before he went with you?
Pardon?
It looked like he was. Did Boo Boo eat anything before he went with you? It looked like he was starving.
Yeah,
I think he was starving.
Ubu hadn't eaten in days. Ubu hadn't eaten since the last spaghetti dinner like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we have spaghetti eating contests, yes.
Oh, okay.
But to eat puffy tacos, I think he just thought, I'm just gonna devour this. And he was done, and we're sitting there like, you know, geez. Yeah. Astro Zombie hasn't been here in a while. About time.
Hey, Astro, what's up?
Yeah.
And same laptop, same everything I've been using for a while now.
Good.
So no, it's not new cam.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
And his internet connection has been more stable too.
Well, it comes and goes. It's not 100 degrees out.
Ooh, it's like
probably
85 here. It's nice, huh?
Yeah, 76 outside today.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and
I would like to say one of your videos, Beatle Brad commented, so I guess he's okay. I had seen there was some flooding in the North Carolina area, and I was hoping that Beatle Brad.
He was on morning chats.
Oh, okay.
Someone last
okay.
Days, so I wasn't there live, but I watched them later because they were short.
I'm glad he's doing good then.
Mm-hmm. He's not floating downstream or anything.
He's not floating downstream.
Hasn't been washed out to the ocean. No. Mm-hmm. That's good. In fact, who knows? He may even join us. Stay tuned.
I'm glad you're doing well, Beatle Brad. Yes.
He wasn't floating downstream. He was only sleeping.
He's only sleeping. He's got
reference.
He has a Beatles inflatable mattress. His Beatles boat.
So yeah, I was at the home of Robert P yesterday, and when you go to Robert P's, you come home with a bag full.
A bag full of goodies.
Bag full. So when it comes to CDs, not that I want to show you the whole thing because good stack of it, because that's a video right there. If I show you right now, but I'll show you one that he gave me.
Okay.
Oh, it's the Danny Harrison
Harrison, okay.
2017 album.
I know him.
Ah,
I know
yeah,
him too. Mhm.
yeah.
I
Very-
listened to part of that. It wasn't my thing, but
Well,
Okay.
he did play a little of it because I went, oh, Danny Harrison, oh, neat. Well, let's listen to a bit. And what I heard was kind of slow.
Mm-hmm.
it's very slow. It's not. I wouldn't even call it rock or rock and roll.
No.
I don't know what I would call
No,
it. Just
it's easy listening, I guess.
modern music in a way. It's just not
Yeah,
my.
so what I've heard so far, I'm kind of disappointed with. So
Not my thing.
I only heard a couple songs. I'm going like, geez, it sounds like he's on Dramamine or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I got
he can rock if he wants to. He just apparently doesn't want to.
rock, Danny, rock. But I got a whole bag of stuff, and including the shirt and all that kind of stuff
Good.
with washing instructions.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 5 of them. Who got the other 4?
Well, I think Schnee got 1 or 2.
You got 1. Okay.
And I guess Robert P. might have kept 1.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Robert P. probably got 1.
Yeah, Mrs. P got 1.
They only made a handful, so they weren't looking to make like a sale or anything. They just ran a bunch of shirts, and I happened to get 1.
Mm-hmm.
So boom. So and even a Boo Boo came away with a bag full too.
Ooh, oh, Boo Boo, Boo Boo too.
Yes, so like goodie bags for everyone. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, I hope he doesn't dump refried beans all over everything he got in his bag.
Yeah, you got beans all over and they dry. They're fun to get wiped out.
I don't know. And he said, I should get another, but okay.
Oh, Doc, any more mice?
No.
None?
No.
Maybe you got all.
Have not seen one since I got the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's
That's
this?
good. Oh, go.
Well,
I had a
actually,
Sean
Ghost of the Tiger, I think, is the actual full name of the band. Ghost, maybe even Ghost of the Saber-Tooth Tiger, something like that.
No, I had a Sean Lennon record and I didn't like it. Well, I got rid of it. It's poo,
But that was very modern sounding music, which is what I expect,
Yeah.
So I was quite disappointed with Sean Lennon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ghost of a Saber-Toothed Tiger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Isn't that
idea.
what I said?
Some people are a little slow. I don't know. Maybe there's a little lag out there somewhere. Yeah, that's just a taste of what I got. So
Okay.
I will have to make a video to show
Okay, that's fine. All the goodies you got.
all the goodies. Yes.
Well,
So
do you have anything new, Tim?
Nope, not since
Okay.
Thursday.
No Thursday. Well, I've been telling you that I have a bunch of these rap CDs that I'm going to take over and selling them. And I found one of them I like called Soul City.
Yeah.
This has got a lot of 60s R&B like Sam and Dave, James Brown, Drifters.
Oh, look, there's the man himself. He's outside working in the shed.
Hey, don't get too hot.
All that kind of
Don't
stuff.
get too hot, Robert. Mhm.
Thank you, Robert, for all your goodies.
Yes, sounds good. And let's see what I have in here. Here is. This is Latoya.
Latoya.
I thought it was Latoya Schwartz, but I don't know.
No, that's not Latoya Schwartz.
and everybody knows who this is.
Oh, Beyonce. Yeah.
Beyonce, yes. This one's on the list. And this one, you have to cover your eyes because this one's got naughty lyrics.
Oh, it's got bad words in that.
That naughty lyrics, so you guys have to turn away. And here's a guy named Mac 10. You ever heard of Mac 10?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, me neither.
But he's got naughty words too.
He got naughty words in his CD, so we're gonna.
I don't want no naughty words in my music.
Norman is a college town, so you never know. Yeah.
So like young kids.
Oh, young kids, and you know, you never know. Oh, rap. Yeah. So
I learned on Tuesday night if you use naughty thoughts, then Kimba and Nadia will stop speaking to you.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
Oh, you don't like that.
No.
And I wasn't even very naughty compared to most
Other people.
But...
You gotta be really careful when you're on this stuff.
You do.
Because people watch this stuff and they get ideas. Like, oh, they say naughty words, I can too. So
yeah, it's just no more naughty words. It's the parental show. And we've had really good weather here. It's been raining all weekend, and this guy's trying to move stuff in to his apartment. Yeah, I agree. Santa knows the truth.
Yes. Tim's in trouble.
No.
Yes.
People send me an awful lot of stuff. I can't.
He'll be finding coal in his stocking this year. Well, what? We still got 5 months till Christmas. There's still time to change your ways. Yes, you can do it.
I've actually got another gift coming from a very nice person at the ski lodge.
No kidding. Whoa.
Yep.
Wow. Dare you say who it is or what it is?
Nah, I will when I get it.
Okay.
Just watch your USPS guy. Make sure he gives it up.
Yeah.
So don't you dare take that home. That's mine. Or watch for porch pirates.
Yeah.
Robert P says, I hope for coal. How else at these prices can you heat your home?
Yeah. And someone gets in the White House where we're going to be burning books or something.
Yeah. Coal is a very important commodity these days. Yeah. I know that. I think Kamala Harris is promising coal for every neighborhood in the country. Yeah, so vote for me.
Don't get me started, okay? Because if you get me started, I'll be talking for 3 hours, and I don't want to talk for 3 hours.
Don't get me started either. The way the world's going right now, we're just going to have to suffer through winters with no heat. We're going to have to walk everywhere we go because the only thing that's important is the environment. That's it. Everything else, you can just sit in your house and starve to death, and that's okay.
Illegal aliens.
You're not hurting the planet that way.
Right.
Tim, you have to address this down there. Somebody's waiting
for upload. Tim Allen upload.
Well, I mixed for the second time because I mixed it once and I lost it. I mixed the new episode today, but I still haven't narrated it. I was going to get up this morning and do it. I had it all planned out. I had scheduled time to do it. That's why I wound up mixing it. And I got woken up this morning by my next door neighbor very loudly working on his boat right next to next to my bedroom window and right next to the window that's right over here. And bang, 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 bang. And it was going on until it started raining a few minutes ago, and then it stopped then. But
and so did he.
Yeah. So no, I can't really narrate in the rain either because it's noisy in here and you hear it. And had rain last couple days, and then that noise this morning. I mean, that was loud. There's no way that wouldn't be heard. So, hopefully tonight.
Tim's neighbor is Jack LaLanne.
Yes.
No, it's not.
But look, if Robert P is elected, puffy tacos for everyone.
I'm voting for Robert P. That's it.
It sounds good. Now you do know you can buy a cold pack that you can send something to somebody.
The USPS will be very busy after all except Boo Boo because he'll eat you out of house and home.
Oh, I bet he will.
So it's not just one for him. Like, I'll have 10, please. If Trump loses, he can't blame anybody but himself. His campaigning is terrible. Making fun of people does not widen the base. What? They do this all the time. Mudslinging and stuff. Like
the other people.
Both candidates. I don't want to get political. Both candidates are awful. We're right. Good 4 years.
The other people can say stuff about him, but don't you dare. Hey.
Has anyone watched Sneed TV?
Yes. Everybody will say, I want a shirt like Doc has.
Well, I'm afraid they're not for sale. Oh,
Sorry. But
limited amount. Yes, just only a limited amount. What? Boo Boo is a tax man. One for you to declare the in your eyes. Yeah,
that's right.
It's so easy these days on both sides to mudsling or make fun of. Or,
this is true. Isn't it, Ace?
Yes. They've been doing that for years. What's the thing? Yeah, as seen on TV product. Thank you, Robert.
It's Sneed on TV.
We got the Danny Harrison thing, but more to come. So we'll have to make a video about
Danny Harrison.
Well,
and you didn't like it? And you didn't like your Danny Harrison TD?
I haven't played it yet. But as I said, we played a couple songs at his house, and I wasn't that impressed because it's
I heard a couple. I saw him live on some TV show, and I was like, "This isn't good."
Maybe
not that it's not good. Maybe it's great. It's not for me. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've only heard like a couple bits of 2 songs, and it was okay. It's nice, but I don't know if I'd. Well, how many songs is on this thing? I mean, it looks like about 10. So like, I still got 8 to go.
No, well, the only Beatle offspring music I've really liked is Julian.
Robert P. has to upload on others or unload on others. Some for dollars, some for free.
Free.
Yeah. Free is good. Free is the best. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Don't forget, vote Tim Allen in
2024.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, he does. He gets over here, Ace gets over here, and then he wants to look out the window. It's,
Robert P. Didn't like Danny because it was overproduced. A lot of noise in it and stuff
he's just not the songwriter his father was. Not that his father was the world's greatest songwriter, but he was decent. I don't think
I will have to give it a better assessment later. Ace needs his own camera. Why can't Ace have his own camera?
Have a kitty cam.
The kitty cam.
You just buy a little camera and strap it around his head, and you can
that'd be cool.
Time for Doc Kitty, or time for just Kitty Cam, and off he goes.
All these young cats out here are making him upset, and he crawls off by himself.
Look at that. Look at. Hello, Ace.
See Ace on camera.
Look at that. We'll get more viewers with a cat up there.
I know, with Ace.
Come on.
Yeah, Ace, right here. See, he's a good boy.
Hello. I know. I saw my kitty cat Leo today. He likes me. Right? Oh, and he comes over and I rub him, and he rolls over.
Who's Leo?
He's like the neighborhood cat.
Oh, okay.
And he spotted me like, oh, and he runs up and he's pet me. He rolls over, rub my tummy. But you can only do that for so long. And then it's like, sorry, Leo, I gotta go. And Leo's going like, oh, come on. Yeah. What's this?
Ooh, Bear Family. That's a good label.
50 pounds.
Good.
That's a lot.
Which one were they?
I like them because they do really obscure.
Would you stop?
And that's.
You're over there now. You're coming back. Go get to one place and stay. Jeez.
Well,
sorry, Tim.
Oh, look at Daddy wants to be see Daddy.
I bet so.
Rub his back near his tail. They love that. Oh yeah, all right.
Well, he wants to know what I'm having for dinner later, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Classic stuff. Yeah.
Welcome to the kitty cam. Yeah. Well, Johnny Horton mentioned Eddie Cochran box slips. Wow.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, well, of course you can come in. We got lots of room.
Yeah. Now come on in for a little bit. Say hi.
We got lots of room. Well, all except for Jeff and his cat.
Yeah, my cat's trying to take over my
Yeah, he's
side.
gonna get whacked in the face with that tail.
I know.
Whack, 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 whack.
He wants to sit right here on the edge and walk back and forth, and I'm trying to, yeah.
Well, that's when you strap the kitty cat on him.
The cat, the
kitty
ace
cat.
cam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now you see we're right here.
Ah. How sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Robert P is gonna clean up
Great.
and tell us about his painting adventure. Yes. All right. Yeah. Well, hang on, people.
Hang on, Robert P's on the
Yeah.
way.
See?
He has to run inside the house
And
sit down.
And Robert
his-
P says, I'm not a YouTube celebrity. Are you sure you are? Sure you
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
I mean, even Ace is a YouTube
There
celebrity.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah, my cat is.
Yeah. So like Boo Boo was big and excited, and yes, I'm going to meet another celebrity. Yes. And eat a puffy taco.
In about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's gone.
He should have got another one so he could taste that
Yeah. You get the footage of Boo Boo eating the taco and play it backwards.
I didn't have time. I didn't have time, and by the time I got the camera, like, and it arrives, and he started eating it right away. It was no like,
and you turned to look at Robert P, and his plate was gone. His plate was clean. That was good. Yeah. Well, he was hungry.
Kind of like Jethro or something. Can't take him anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants to go back and have more and order
tacos. That's good.
Yeah. But he mixed everything in the same thing and just put it all together and just
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry,
You need
Boo.
it faster that way.
No,
He needs to open a puffy taco shop in where you live.
If they did, I'd be there every day.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't have one here. Here comes Robert P.
Robert P is coming.
YouTube celebrity right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
Yeah,
Arnold?
sounds good.
I wasn't sure. I had to get cleaned up. I'm painting the shed, painting the trim on the house. I went and got wood today. So it's nice out, but it's starting to get a little warmer.
Yeah, it says it's 75 out and it's getting dark like rain. Ooh.
It's raining here. It started again. I could hear it on my window.
I hope not. I get to paint the next 3 days, so I'm praying no rain. They claim no rain for 3 days.
Okay.
So we'll see. And then I went outside and someone had thrown these on my front porch.
Oh, what?
So I'm okay with
that. Maybe your grandkids will like them.
The thing is, they're the wrong ones.
Oh, okay.
I ordered pistachios in the shell.
And you got the other kind.
Schnee TV. Watch now.
TV. Yes. Yeah, see, it's an advertisement, Steve. Yeah.
We are advertising, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, go and watch this wonderful show from Stephen Schnee, the CD Junkie. And there he is right there. See it? See right there? How does this work? Right there.
He's got a little more gray since the shirt was produced.
There you go. Yeah.
Madison likes to leave. He's done it many times. He'll probably do it again. He'll make a video every day for about a month and then he's gone.
Disappear.
But I do like him just because his record collection is like second to none. If you're into just old 45s and 78s.
And mine is none.
It's amazing.
We have a
good.
Episode 1 was blocked. Ooh. But number 6 should be available on Friday. So
sounds good.
We're ready.
5 more days. 5 more days.
Yeah, I was about to tell people that episode 1 is back up with
And it got
change
blocked.
too.
Stupid record companies. Like,
they don't like free advertisement, I guess.
No, it's not. And Steven says it's not being greedy, but he's protecting the artist. But I think it is being greedy. It's one specific company, and they're just counting every penny they can get, and it's not. I don't think it's cool, but
not cool. No.
I was going to share them, but it's hard to share. But
That'd be kind of a big,
They first sent me pecans instead of this because they were also in a green bag, so someone's not paying attention. And then they sent me these, but I ordered the shell ones because these I eat too fast. There you go. I want the shell ones. The ones that hurt your fingers after you eat 10 of them.
Yeah.
These are non-shelled, so it means you're just going to pour them out and eat them. So it's like, this is really against me. So it can
don't show those to Boo Boo. He'll eat the bag.
No, he'll go.
I'm not going to make fun of Mr. Boo Boo, but it did kind of take me for a minute, like to go. Yeah. I'm sitting there eating my salad nice and slow and sipping my tea, and he's all there. I look, it's gone. It's like, how many does it take to get to the center of a puffy taco? 1, 2, 3, gone.
That's pretty much. Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
I didn't even have barely time to get the camera out. It was like, oh, wait a minute, he's almost done.
And I took one bite of mine. Of course, Doc's got to,
Well, I had to lengthen it out a little bit. I said, well, let's see what Robert
okay. I took one bite. It took me 15 minutes to eat my taco.
You were at the table too, so you had to appear.
No, I don't mind that. I did think it was a little like, whoa, he's loading it on top even more, and then he's going to try to get it all in there. And
just
4 bites later, 4 bites later, it was gone. So,
and the plate was gone.
And then
snatched the utensil out of his
You can't really tell, but I almost broke my thumb. It's all like 3 times as big as it should be.
Ooh. No, I can tell.
Black and blue. I did a kickback on the saw yesterday. Oh, don't chill.
Let's say you're black and blue.
There you go.
Oh no!
There's the black and blue.
Well, now we're doing something else. We've moved.
Hey, we all got. Well, there we go. You got the same.
You got a match! Yay!
Got a match.
Hey, you got something different on yours though. Yours has Buddha. Yours have writing there.
Mine's Buddha.
Oh, look at that.
Buddha.
Wow.
What is mine?
I think this is the first time it ever came out was on Buddha, and then
well.
Now the one I have is Arista. So
yeah, I was going to say I thought it came out on Arista.
Yeah.
This is Arrest You. No, this is BMG.
Okay.
Sony BMG, which was what from those companies that where you buy 10 for $1 or something. Was that BMG?
BMG is Sony purchased RCA at one point. And well, they didn't purchase, they merged, and then Sony wound up swallowing them up, which I think was the whole point. And
yeah, you got to say what I do, Doc.
Yeah,
I've got a Sony one.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
BMG is part of RCA, so
we went to a used,
but they put it on the Bell.
The Bell used to have the Bell 45.
I like Tim's better.
Oh, Bell with Buddha on.
Well, again, this is the first time it came out in sometime in the early 90s, I think. When there's a bunch of stuff on Buddha, the same time that like all of the bubblegum acts got CDs,
Wow,
why can't I think of the Ohio Players and the Lemon Pipers and all of that? And Petula Clark has the greatest hits that's worth a lot of money now on Buddha.
I wish I had
Buddha
it.
did a whole lot of stuff.
This answers Steven's question. Yes, I am. I'm finding a lot of buried treasures I didn't know existed, and I'm finding a lot of covers that I can't stand.
Ooh.
Especially the ones he did of the Beatles. It's like, come on, man. Hey, but you learn and live, right? I mean, but there are a lot of 25 albums. There's a lot to choose from. Trust me. You won't go for what they're asking, it's next to nothing per CD. So technically, it's a good buy.
Yeah. John,
and this will be going up for sale because I've already done what I want to do with it. I'm going to sell it for probably half price, about $45 if anyone wants it.
Ooh. Step up now. You can buy now.
And I picked up that yesterday.
Wow.
The singles.
Look at that. Mm.
Oh, okay.
It's a 4 CD singles with about 100 songs. So
I've never seen that one. That's cool.
yeah, they had it for like $15 there. When I looked it up online, they wanted anywhere from 25 to 49. So I thought, okay, good deal. I'll grab it used. And it looks like it was never touched, to be honest with you.
What if they put that? They did that for Sinatra too. I wonder if they came out about the same time.
Yeah, that could have been. I didn't
Sinatra
see a date.
singles one.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's a date with my bad eyesights. Oh, Christmas. This looks like 2003. So it's not brand new by any means. But it is like new. I mean, as far as quality goes.
Ooh, pretty.
You can see yourself in it. Speaking of that, you see that Beatle mirror behind me? You almost see it. I had some clown on. There was some clown on Facebook trying to sell his for $5,000 or something. It was made in 19. You know, it had it's signed by the artist, and I'm like, people will fall for anything.
$5,000 would better be signed by the Beatles.
Well, I'd sell it for 100.
Yeah.
You don't even need an ultraviolet light to see the hidden picture in there. Yeah.
And that was the other one I bought for $12. It's a 3 CD set of Ray Charles, 52 to 59. So
on Rhino.
Yeah, yes.
I think it is. Maybe it's
It's
not
Atlantic and Adco, but okay,
maybe it's not Rhino, but Rhino. It's probably done by Rhino, even if it's not in Rhino.
Yeah, this is 1991.
Rhino
Well, it's not young either, but
It was R&B period. Yeah.
hey, 3 CDs for I thought $12, and I looked it up online, and the minimum I saw it online was $24.99. So used. So let's grab it.
Yeah.
We were helping a local business too. So, like the where's that one I just had? This one. This was $8. Okay, it's in mint shape, like new. I could have ordered it from the big guy, you know, the big A, for the same $7.98, brand new, delivered to my home for free. But I thought, well, why am I helping them when I could be helping the local business guy? We bought it from the local business guy.
That's why there's such a thing as Record Store Day. Support your local business.
I got this for Mr. Mayo if he's watching.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Send it off tomorrow and
Oh,
see
it's upside down. He'll turn it back.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I heard he might be starting to collect some herb help. I just trying to help people locally, and we took Doc and Boo Boo there, and they can go nuts there every time. I've got the same one over there too, but I don't know what it the year is that 2000 something too.
1996. This one.
Okay.
Yeah. And this, you know, I like singles collections because there's rarities on them, and you know, stuff you never.
Right. I've got the singles.
Because B-sides, you know.
I like your black set you have of his.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I have that too.
Yeah, he has a black box set, but I couldn't find it at a reasonable price. So I made a different one myself. Wait until Ski Lodge. I'm sure your name or someone else would want the DJ box. Oh, your name. Okay.
Yeah, might be.
Now, you know, I'm a fair guy. I don't try to rob anybody. And I gave away a Pink Floyd set yesterday that was worth a little bucks, but I'm like, someone's happy, just take it. I got other ones back there. I got an Elvis one. I paid $240, I think, for it over there. Anyone got 150 plus shipping? I'll ship it out.
Wow.
I don't collect like you guys do. I know you may not understand me, but
I don't collect. I just buy what
I get stuff. I use it. I figure I've done what I needed to do with it.
Yeah.
And then it'll sit there for the next 15 years right there in that same spot. Because I don't take them out and listen to individual CDs. I listen to them on other products afterwards. So
that Elvis box is the best ever.
And it is. I love it. But I don't know. It's kind of like having something on the shelf, like a cookie, and never touching it, I guess.
Ooh. Cookies get stale, though.
They do.
CDs don't.
Elvis can get stale, too, after 70 years.
No. No one wants to
You have a
listen.
lot of things to listen to, so you can, yeah.
But each his own, you know. There's still enough in my room to keep me happy, even if I get rid of a few things.
Yeah.
I know Jeff Kendall is filling his shelf quite nicely.
Yes, and I'm going to get some more money tomorrow, so you never know.
Yeah, he's going to take all that Beyonce. And
Oh, I can see, Tim has lovely CDs on one side and he's got albums on the
Albums
other.
on the other.
Somewhere he's got 5,045s hanging out somewhere. So,
Yeah.
or more.
That are semi in ordering for the first time ever.
Oh, they're in
They're
order?
ordered by letter anyway, so I have a better chance of finding something.
Right.
Oh, what is he talking about? The Denver box?
The Elvis box has
The
every
Elvis
track
box.
he released in RCA. I mean, I don't mind keeping it. It'll stay there. I'm just saying, if someone else that loves them as much, I love Elvis. And I've had that for maybe, 3 or 4 years. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm pretty much done with it. No. That means the wife's home.
Oh, okay.
Tinkerbell.
It was Christmas.
Ring doorbell. Whenever one goes by my house, in front of my house, or goes through by the Ring doorbell, it gives me a warning on my phone so I can look and see if someone's coming to kill me or is someone friendly.
Oh, look at the bag of pistachios.
Yeah.
Is there hiding somewhere? Oh.
He lost his pistachios.
Yeah, but the girl that dropped it off, I got to know she was coming because the door went off and I knew someone was at my door. But I'm not going to return it again because they still gave me the wrong product. And it's driving me nuts.
Can't you tell pistachios from almonds or whatever you were supposed to?
Well, they gave me pecans, so I guess I make a pecan pie.
Very good.
What do you make with pistachios?
Well, they gave this to me for free because they made the mistake the first time. But if I call them again and say, you sent the unshelled and I want shelled, they're going to think I'm some kind of weirdo.
I don't know, these people that deliver things, we'll just throw this on the stuff. You won't know.
No, it's not the delivery people are just delivering.
Yeah,
what
that's
they
not their
were
fault.
handed. It's not the delivery people's fault. It's
No,
the fault
I'm
of
not blaming them.
picking it.
I'm blaming the person, the picker.
Yeah, it's not. Delivery person has nothing to do with it.
It's not delivery, it's delicio.
They take what's handed to them.
I get some things from Walmart sometimes because I really, this is just me, hate going to that store.
Me too.
But I have a friend that is incapacitated, doesn't drive, so I order things for him and me and get it delivered. He wanted some kind of banana strawberry juice in a little can, 6 of them. They said they have to be ordered from somewhere else, and it's $57 for shipping. I said, forget it. I don't want them.
No.
Like 60 cents a can, but $57 to ship them.
Yeah.
He said, where are they coming from? Uruguay?
Hey, Jorgen, what's up?
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello. How are you today?
Hello.
Good. How are you?
Should bring out my jazz.
Sounds good.
Yes. I don't know. Do they have pistachios in Sweden?
What?
Pistachios?
Pistachios.
Pistachios.
Kind of like Cheerios. Robert P., you got to hold them up.
All right.
Jorgen S. doesn't know what
Let's
pistachios
see what they look like.
Throw them on the floor.
Pistachios. Look at that.
Pistachios.
It's like a green nut.
Like pistachio nuts.
It's a nut.
Yeah, they're like I don't know. They're like a green nut.
I might. Oh yeah, brother.
They come in a shell, and in the 60s, maybe they still do it. They used to dye them red. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Some of them were dyed red. They put them in the bars and stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
I think we might have pistache nuts, but I don't think it's called that. But I don't think we have that label.
Well, anyway, I will be eating some later, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to count them out, like 25 at a time. If you sit me down with this, and I'd eat half the bag. So. It's like
it's like Doc CDs. Yeah.
Robert missed the couch.
Yeah.
One throws CDs, the other one throws nuts.
I don't have a couch.
Wait.
I just have 2 lonely chairs that my friend sat on yesterday, and now they're gone.
Well, wait a minute, Jorgen, you've got the wrong one.
Well, I've got the wrong one too.
We've got a 3-way match going here. There you go.
Everybody with me. Yeah.
There you go.
I think I have the album too, but I have to go look.
Jeff is the odd man out.
I'm the odd man out.
This is the best album in my opinion. I think this is a fantastic album.
I woke up in love this morning.
Yeah, it's got that, and it's got Summer Days and the One Night Stand.
It measures up. Don't worry.
I'm on my way back home. Yeah. Oh, and didn't we decide they were all on different labels?
Well, mine's on the same as yours.
I got a Sony one.
I got a Sony one.
Okay.
Mine says
this is actually on Bell. Mine's on Buddha.
Well, I like Tim better.
What?
Oh, that's the album. Well, the album would be on Bell.
Yeah, the original Bell. 70s.
Oh well.
Boy.
Or it might have been on RCA in some countries. I don't know, but Bell.
I don't know. They must have, really demanded a lot from the record company. They're like, we don't want that.
No.
Oh no, not Charlie Mingus.
Mingus.
That's
I've got an 8 CD set.
Yeah, that series, that label is really good.
Well,
I have one with Jimmy Smith.
I remember when Ringo Starr was really into him, and he shouted, "I've got Mingus on my fingers."
Okay.
I think there's supposed to be a box. There's supposed to be a box for it also.
Yeah, there's more than this too. This is CD 7. I don't know. CD 4, CD 10. I don't know.
I think my Jimmy Smith is 10 records.
I'm missing a few of them. I got like 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think it's 10 in a box set. But it's really
7 out of 10.
Jazz House is really great.
What's it cost to send it to Sweden or wherever you're at?
Mars.
It's too wild for me. It's too off base, I guess.
Yeah.
So I thought if somebody, I was giving this away for free if anybody wanted it. Like, Jorgen.
Jorgen?
Probably cost me more to ship it to you than it would be to.
Yeah, the shipping would be a little bit much.
Then it would be worth it. I think I paid $8 for it for all of them. So what's it, $1.10 a piece or something? I thought it was the full set till I got home, and was mistold. The only other one I got I can give away right this minute is this one.
Ooh.
2 CD set.
All you have to do.
I haven't listened to it in probably 12 years. So
anybody who says me gets it.
I pulled it off and go and throw it in my pile to give away.
Ooh.
He has some great songs, but I own a record with Stevie Ray Vaughan once, but it wasn't my style except on the songs I heard. So a few songs, but not for an entire album.
I think my problem is as I get older, I just don't want to hear that go on and on for 2 minutes or.
He has a song called "This House Is Rockin'" that is really great.
There's too much of that.
I found that on vinyl, sealed in my thrift store a couple of years ago, and it's out of print on vinyl, and I sold it for quite a bit of money.
Well, I know it's free. It's not even worth the $4 to ship it in my book, but the sad part about shipping is getting to be like $4.50 just to ship one.
Just say the word and you get it in your mailbox.
Well, how much does that one box set weigh?
Which one?
Sent off? The Charles Mingus box set.
It's not a box set.
I'm just looking at.
It would weigh a whole lot more if it was the box included. So
let me see.
Conditions from
this will ship for $4.35 to Oklahoma. It would ship for $4.50.
Yeah,
it weighs less than a pound.
It says 24 ounces were shipped to Sweden for $11.60.
Ooh.
So it's more than I paid for it. If you want it, give Doc your number, Jordan, or whoever. If you have somebody's email, and I'll attempt to. That's all I can do. I don't care.
I can, as a gift, I can more than take it. No doubt.
How do you say? I spent more than that on tacos yesterday, so it's not going to bother me.
Yeah.
My money is a little bit strange. So I can't pay any shipping, unfortunately.
What's funny is I did take a taco for Robert S. to New Jersey that was fresh, and we kept it on ice so that he could try it in the hotel with the microwave. And when he got to his motel, he didn't have a microwave. He stuck it in his refrigerator, and when we left, he forgot it. So somewhere in New Jersey is a refrigerator and hotel with a puppy taco in it.
Oh, that's some
green by now.
Oh, food. Yeah.
Yummy. Oh, look.
Oh, okay.
So that's matching.
There it is. There. Look.
Okay.
The matching kind of
how
deal.
the box it is supposed to look like.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just too much of floating around for me. I don't know how else to explain it.
House of Jazz, really great label.
Yeah, some of them the gentlemen put the songs on the back because none of them tell you it's really there or something. So some of them put the extra notes on the back. Yeah. Somehow get your number here and I'll give it a shot. I just shipped one off the
notes in no particular order.
In this case, you are correct.
Yeah.
You're talking about Coltrane Blue or Soul Station by some what's the name, Hank Mobley. I'd say you're not correct, but in this case, you are correct. I think that Mingus goes all over the place anyway. I can't tell if it's a rehearsal or if it's a finished product.
So when it comes to Charlie Mingus, he was one of those that was from the beginning in the 40s with the normal bebop era transfer, learning the more modern stuff that came up, and then in the end became more of a free jazz, but also funk and soul stuff. So he's all over the place. I prefer normally of course from the early to 60s. The free jazz stuff is not my stuff. But.
Yeah, most of my jazz goes from 55 to 65, and maybe some up to 70, and after that I give up because it just goes.
So all free jazz goes away from me because it sounds like it sounds like free jazz for me sounds like they're testing the instrument before a concert.
I tried some Pat Metheny, and of course I got into some of the George Bensons and the other kind of slow jazz and things in the 80s and 90s just because you had girlfriends or whatever, and you're like, throw a little George Benson on, a little Earl Klugh, and
Earl Klugh I like and George Benson, but that's because I think they're more of a soul stuff with jazz influences, and that is right up my alley. That's not free jazz, that's more soul for me.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that kind I can handle from the 90s, but I usually quit around 65 for what I call standard jazz, because even Coltrane by 67, so it just got too far for me.
I usually go after what Duke Ellington once said in a song: "It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, rhythm." I want rhythm.
I don't mind hard bop. I don't mind light bop. I just don't, I like the bop. I don't like to fly, I guess.
Bop is good. But
anyway,
do you believe that guy doesn't like Vince Guaraldi?
Who?
I do.
I thought yesterday that Vince Guaraldi.
I've got 2 of his albums. It's not like I'm going to go find an entire 25 CD collection by the gentleman.
2 is enough.
It's time for a service announcement.
Oh,
it is.
Take care of your CDs. They'll start to.
Whoa! Look at that.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's oxidizing slowly.
Uh-oh.
Did you leave it out?
'93.
Oh, I got CDs from the 80s.
CDR I made, and it's
Degraded,
oxidizing all across the top.
Uh-oh.
It's disappearing.
It's supposed to last forever.
And it was on a gold Kodak. Kodaks, or what do they call it? Kodak?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that company from 1,000 years ago?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a good CD I had that I made myself, but it's the only one in my collection that I found that was oxidizing so far. CDR. It has not affected the music because the music only goes up to here.
There's a famous bootleg company that would do great stuff and sell it cheap. Nice covers. The CDs look great and everything. Within 2 years, the music was gone off.
Oh, that's a shame.
It just evaporated.
This is the first one I found. I got about 2,500, and this is the first one I found that's damaged.
Wow.
But it still does play, but I went and made a new master because before I lose it, right?
We can't even complain to Lee Eastman anymore.
No.
Is everybody gone? I don't see any comments at all, or is that my fault?
No, we've got some.
Everyone left.
As soon as I came on, they all left.
That was before that.
Oh.
All of a sudden, everyone. We've had
it was Jorgen.
No, it's my wrong. They saw Jorgen, and now no. Let's get this cram out of here.
It is a nice day out. I mean, I almost said I should just stay outside and continue to work, but my back started hurting anyway.
Yeah, a few might watch after the fact, but right now it's like, what's on TV that people are watching? The Olympics,
the closing ceremonies.
Oh, wait.
Was Celine Dion gonna do some more miming and auto tuning, or what's she gonna do?
There's a
person. We're lurking. Okay. Steven,
I can go through the John Denver CDs if you wish.
Go ahead.
There's number one. Doesn't he look like a geek?
He looked that way in the 60s.
Oh, what a dweeb.
When he was a folk singer. Didn't he?
Hasn't he always looked like a geek?
I'm just kidding. There's no.
The second one.
Now that's a really blurry cover to begin with. It's not necessarily my camera. And they're okay. They're in those little mini slip covers like you get in the 5-pack, 5 CDs in 1 pack for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Those kind of covers. No liner notes, no anything. That's his third album, fourth album. Whatever. This is one of my favorite albums. I had this as a kid.
I don't like his cover of 1, 2, 3 Red Light.
And then this one is called, if I can see it, Rise or something.
The sunrise.
Sunshine.
On my shoulder.
And this was another one of his famous albums.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Now this one they put as a gatefold.
Yeah, now I don't worry about it. Back then it was kind of.
I know my camera's crap, but you couldn't read that even in person. It's so small a writing.
Mother Beaver.
Is that Paul McCartney on that cover?
And every single CD is on this label.
Oh, RCA. Okay.
If they were in a gatefold, they made a gatefold.
Well, yeah, that's
yeah.
And then this one, that's his fifth 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 album. Deer's over there. The one I think a lot of people have bought.
Oh yeah. That's in the
I have a German import of that. I think it's the only John Denver album I have.
And one I did have again as a child, which was a gatefold.
Mm-hmm.
Back home again. I think this is the one that has Annie on it. I'm not positive, but it was a very popular album when it came out. Again, when they reproduce it, the text is so small. Or I'm just that much older and blind.
Can you hold up Greatest Hits again?
That's why vinyl's great.
Sorry.
Now look at that. Now, isn't that cousin Oliver from the Brady Bunch?
Yes.
It looks like it.
It's Oliver's cousin.
Yeah.
Oliver's cousin.
Yes.
And his dog. I think that's, what was the dog name?
Tiger.
Tiger. That's Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
When he ran away.
Colorado, Rocky Mountain.
Now we know what happened to cousin Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a really good album. It's An Evening with John Denver.
Well, why?
You can actually watch this whole concert on the YouTubes. They do have it up if you're interested.
And you can play the record at the same time.
Yeah, I can sing.
Sync it up like a Pink Floyd with John Denver. This is not a bad one. This is okay. I think it's called Wind Song. Yeah, Wind Song.
He's got a horse on the cover. How sweet.
Another gatefold. Everybody rides their horse on the beach. Try that now, they'll probably shoot you.
Too much trash on the beach. Really.
And this is one I didn't particularly like, but it's Some Days Are Diamonds.
Okay, that was a country hit. Yeah.
One Rocky Mountain Christmas. This one for Mr. Schnee there.
Hey, take note.
And that's also a
it's Christmas.
There we go, Steve. One for you.
Perfect.
So we're halfway through Spirit. This was actually not too bad of an album either. But I think if you take this and you make your own greatest hits, here's Greatest Hits Volume 2, which I've never seen. I've never seen this in public or wild or what do you call that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never seen it.
Cover. I have never seen that one. Now this one I have seen, and I did own this one at one point. What's it called? I Want to Live. It didn't work. Sorry.
I don't know about that.
JD. This one I didn't really get into either. I've gone through them all already.
Okay, that's fine.
Autograph was another one I never had. By this time, I just gave up. It's nothing that personal as he went into the 80s and the early 90s before he died.
There's no autograph on it. What?
Well, he passed. I couldn't get it.
Oh.
And this one is called Seasons of the Heart, which I thought it was like Raiders of the Lost Ark or something.
Ooh. Pretty spooky. Ooh.
That's also a gatefold. We got.
Yeah. His crash is still a mystery.
That's just plain old John Denver.
Looks like New Wave almost.
Oh wait, no, it's called It's About Time.
Okay.
There was an old show, remember, Doc? It's About Time. It's About
Time.
Oh, yeah.
Caveman Show.
Greatest Hits Volume 3, another one I don't remember seeing in a while.
Good.
Now, did he actually have hits that far into his career?
You know, that you would have to listen to.
That question. No.
I can't read what they are with these eyes. These eyes are failing. Sorry. John Denver, Dreamland Express.
No. Okay.
Ooh, looks like
another one I don't remember anything about.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming this was second to last or the last one before he disappeared off the planet. John Denver, New World or something like that.
Oh dear.
One World. I'm sorry.
John Denver's last top 40 hit was in April of '82.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think these albums had anything particular on it. Then they give you like an early 1966 outtakes.
Oh, okay.
His first recordings.
Early folk stuff. Yeah.
And this is the only one that's on a different. And mind it reminds me of the new McCartney album. Different label. See, can you get more creative than that?
Yeah, that took a lot of time. Yeah.
But overall, for 25 albums,
there you go.
I would say 2/3 of the music is worth listening to.
Worthless.
I said worth listening to. And they give you a nice booklet, but the booklet does nothing except for tell you each album, the tracks, and who played on what. So there's not a lot of information there.
I thought you were going to say the booklet is empty.
It's not empty. It's just, it might as well be. It's not a lot of information. Each album just has.
I can't read that. Yeah.
Well, the tracks and who played what. That's basically it. So no stories. No, I mean, you kind of like to hope a little more when you're paying,
Yeah.
This originally sold for like $150 for the box.
Yeah. Tell
I
me
think it's down about $80 to $85 now. So
there you go.
Some people think so. Well, that I don't know. I heard he ran out of gas. That's all I know. If I flew a plane for a hobby or a living, I think I'd check the gas gauge.
Well, it was. Did he have gas? That was a glider.
I don't know. I'm just saying that was what I heard, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember half
He
that.
got way up high and had mechanical problems, and
it's like Kennedy's plane that disappeared all of a sudden. Things like these things happen. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it was a glider, he probably ran out of air.
The company I worked for in the early 90s, the gentleman built his own planes and would fly them, and then once in a while he'd fly one over the building we worked on, and everybody would come out and wave to him. And then one day he took off at the airport, and it completely fell apart, and he died instantly as soon as he hit the ground or whatever. So that was the last I saw of that gentleman.
With him.
Now, with every fun thing, there's a risk.
Yeah, this is true.
If I stay in this chair, there's still a risk. A plane might come and fall into the house. So
yeah,
collecting records is a risk.
Get killed by a flying CD if you're sitting on Doc's couch.
No.
I know.
Right between
if you live in Sweden, you got to be mindful of the volcanoes when they erupt.
Well, we have so many volcanoes.
She's like, oh no, look out for the lava.
I think there's only one place in the entire north where they have a volcano, and that's Iceland.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is still one puffy taco in the refrigerator I brought home from my wife, if anybody's interested.
Oh, she didn't eat it?
She ate one. Remember, I brought home two.
I can take one.
I only eat one, and I bring home two.
Don't tell Boo Boo, he'll take it.
I was going to say, Boo Boo's watching.
I buy the three.
Send it to me.
Yes, I want it.
It'll be green by the time he gets it.
You want it? You want, yeah.
Did you tell him about the 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh. I saw a short on the YouTubes, and it said you take 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 egg. And you mix it together and add just a little, like a teaspoon of baking powder. And then you can make cookies with it. That's it. And it worked.
Yeah, did you try to get more egg?
Well, I think another egg would have made them a little firmer, but they still tasted good. They're just a little crumbly.
Maybe a little on the chewy side instead of the crumbly side.
But I enjoyed it, for what it is. Doc had 2. I had 2, and then what do you call it? Boo Boo had 2, and then ended up with another free one. My wife brought home some.
What? Unless you don't chew it.
You're probably right, Jorgen.
If you don't chew the meatball, then yes, you might choke it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the cookies. Oh.
No, I was responsive to Trekker.
Oh.
Well, I've never had a true Swedish meatball, only the ones at IKEA and the ones that I make. But yeah.
I hate to disappoint you, but meatballs aren't originally from Sweden. They are Turkish from the original.
I don't care where they come from as long as they're in my pot, in my belly.
In my belly.
But I do like the mushroom sauce as opposed to the red sauce on meatballs. So
we have brown sauce here.
Brown sauce. Okay, I've had that too. Yeah, that's fine. But tomatoes give me a problem, so I stick with non-acid tomatoes. Doc didn't take any fruit home yesterday and no vegetables.
Well, you know what? I don't think we can bring vegetables across the border anyway.
Oh, maybe you can't. Yeah.
Confiscate them.
Yeah, because it could have some sort of vile disease in it.
Dirty American vile tomatoes.
I know. It's like it was a good thing that you didn't, because I thought afterwards, I don't think we could have brought them back anyway. But we could have used them at the customs booth.
No, yeah.
The guy at the customs just got hungry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice knowing that Doc is only less than 22 miles away.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, and besides, in Jorgenland, it's like 11 o'clock at night.
Yep. I'm here for around 25 minutes more.
They do. Can I ask Tim a question?
Yeah, sure.
Does UPS deliver to your? Thank you. Does UPS deliver to your home?
Yes.
UPS, not USPS.
Delivered to
Yes.
who home? Oh, to Tim's home.
Yes. I'm just making
Yeah.
sure because sometimes
Everybody
UPS.
delivers.
I don't know.
But why wouldn't it? It's
No,
within
I'm in a normal
I'm
place.
just asking. I don't know. Son.
The only
like New York.
one that I've ever had trouble with is FedEx, just because they won't deliver anything unless you're home to sign for it. Otherwise, it just goes back. So
I
what's
was
the
gonna
point?
say DHL, but I thought those were international. But
Well, New York State's not
And
international.
I've been home before, and they've come. FedEx has come, not knocked on my door, just filled out one of the little notes and stuck it to my window and left without knocking.
why don't you sit on your
Yeah,
couch?
great delivery.
Back there, I can't control the
Oh,
stuff.
okay, you don't have a laptop. You have a okay.
I can't
We
click
even,
the buttons.
where's all your commercials? I haven't seen one commercial since I've been on.
Oh, you want a commercial? Oh,
Commercial time.
Oh, all right. We'll be right
Don't
back
spill
after
the
this.
naughty.
You are about to witness the most amazing man-made jewelry ever created. The original multicolor mood ring. This is the ring that senses your deepest feelings. Scientifically developed, the incredible chroma stone senses thermal changes deep within your body, reflects all your mood changes in a fascinating kaleidoscope of color, responding to your deepest secrets, your most hidden emotions. The beautifully crafted multicolor mood ring reveals your subconscious feelings in a myriad of breathtaking color, from black to
I still have
brown,
one.
yellow, green, to the
And
most
it works.
desired shade of violet blue. Discover the mysterious powers of the multicolor mood ring in elegant gold or silver tone
Oh,
settings.
it's his and hers.
Dare to wear the original multicolor mood ring with the fascinating
girl's
chroma stone.
mood ring?
Only $5 while supplies last.
Ooh, they were some millionaires.
Ooh.
Yeah, my mood ring still works. It's in there somewhere.
Does that include
Yeah,
the green band it made around your finger from the cheek?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
The
order
mood
there or
ring
go to
and
your
then
local
get-
Jumbo machine.
I'm sure there were a few girls that fell for that and they bought him.
Yes. I want to let them know how I really feel about them. Okay. Well, anyway, Star Trekker has shipped overseas USPS Express shipping. Another company picks it up and delivers it after customs.
I said I did that last time to Canada over by Washington State, the far west
Always
United
work.
States, and I shipped it UPS and the Canadian Post picked it up and delivered it after that, and then they wanted more money. So
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Sorry.
bunch of
Tim,
bandits,
seeing you.
mounted bandits.
Okay.
He sees you
It's,
with
okay.
binoculars and everything.
Excuse me.
Great.
Could be scary.
It might be.
Whipped cream, anybody?
We all should see each other because we have all glasses.
I must be the only person in the world who does not have a copy of that.
What, that one? I
Yeah.
don't have that one. I have the classic CD.
Oh, look, it comes with poster and
Oh, a
everything.
mini poster.
Ooh.
I
And a
have, it
book.
on, I have it on vinyl.
A bigger book than what was in the John Denver.
Yeah. Oh, you can look at
I
it.
actually bought a reissue of that on vinyl.
Did you?
Wow.
On 180 gram vinyl because it's a great album and it was.
It is a great album. I'm not putting it down.
Like
Your grandparents knew something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad had the 8-track way back when.
I used to go over to
Well, my
Yeah,
mother
that-
had that album. Absolutely, she had
yeah,
others too.
my best friend's dad had a
Parties.
trying to remember the name of the Gerard turntable.
Gerard.
This was a pretty good turntable, and he used to play this album while sipping martinis. And I thought that looks pretty cool.
I didn't need to buy it at all. I won it at a VC contest.
No, you see, Adam Frascona now hangs out on Van on Wheels channel.
When the Adam is he still alive? What was he? 20 and bald? I can't remember.
Oh, hey, what's that?
Oh, wow!
Beatle Brad.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Beatle Brad?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I saw some floodwaters heading your way.
Yeah, no, we had a lot of flooding down here, but yeah, not. Well, I mean, somewhat us, but yeah, it was pretty hectic.
Okay,
honor. Such an
Beatle Brad there. Oh my God, I'm gonna meet Beatle Brad. I gotta say.
I like your poster, Robert. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take a hairdryer and try to get the sticker off. That's one thing I hate about used places. They'll put stickers right on the cardboard. So you put a hairdryer and get a little warm, and it comes off much easier.
I don't have Robert S today.
I use Goo Gone. Goo Gone looks good. It looks like it'll stain it, but after it dries, it doesn't. It might take a full 24
hours. After you take the sticker off or before you take the sticker off?
I put it right on the sticker and let it sit there for 10 and 15 minutes and do some work, and then I peel it off, and then I take the same rag I used to put it on and I go around it again to get all the sticky off. Then I take a dry, because it is a little oily. Then I take the dry stuff.
Used it. I've used that on albums, but
and on something like that, on an album, I generally take the clean rag with a little bit of residue, and I'll go over the whole record after that, just to in case it's a tiny little bit, the whole thing, and you'll never notice it.
Because I'll hit it with a little hairdryer and it comes off a lot easier. But then, they crisscross, they cut these things when they go on. That way you can't peel them off and put them on another record.
Yeah.
I actually still have the numbering, like the thing you would number. We used to price them, on our own stickers. I still have the thing that would change numbers, like you used at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I still have those from DJ Records that you.
Oh, okay.
And we'd price everything with.
Not the stamp thing.
I've got 2 of them downstairs that you set the prices and they go.
Yeah, but you get a little ticket out. You don't get like the.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no, it would be use ink.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't stamp a price on it.
Stamp the record, or does it stamp?
Stamps the price on a blank piece of sticker.
Yeah,
rather than having pre-made stickers.
Hi, James.
Oh, James is here. Hello.
James.
Hello. Nice to see you. You're not banned. Hooray.
Yes, you're not banned. Okay.
He's unbanned or never got banned at the beginning.
James is unbanned. Last Sunday, you thought you banned him, that weird person.
Yeah.
Robert, you could have gone to Beatle Fest in Chicago this weekend.
We all could have.
Yeah.
I was there a lot in the 80s, late 80s and 90s, and I'm not going to go back to Chicago ever.
I talked to Joe because he was on live, and I just happened to catch it a couple of days ago, and he was saying that the vendors area is smaller than the one that we went to in New York.
It's the size of my room.
Yeah, I mean, it's really small and it's real expensive. He said, there's hardly anything there, but I'm sure he'll find something. But yeah.
Tom gave him a wonderful gift, so he made out no matter what he does. He got a used butcher that was pre-peeled. Nice, it looked nice. And it's better than no butcher, and to me that's a pretty nice gift Tom gave.
A little bit of a story behind it, but I guess it's
framed too.
I don't know everything because I just saw the pictures, but
I know the story behind it. I mean,
I'm not claiming to know anything, but it's still a nice gift.
It's not, it's not great, it's okay.
But the cheapest butcher I ever bought and sold was for $25. And I found it at a garage sale that someone had for like $2, and they had just tried to peel it off dry, and there were holes everywhere. They looked like Swiss.
Oh, you should have used the hair dryer like you did.
Oh, it was terrible.
I saw one of those in the 80s. It was like that, and they wanted like $750 for it.
I was lucky to get the 25. It was so bad. I mean,
this is a destroyed record. Why?
I haven't peeled mine. I figured, as years go on, it'll be kind of nicer to have the ones that are not peeled. So that's the one I have.
Don't peel them.
That's the rarest. Well, it's the second rarest one. The rarest one would look like that. I mean,
the one in stereo, yeah.
You can get this
a lot of those
every day of the week, and you don't have to peel it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're pre-peeled or unpeeled.
They're appealing.
Go peel bananas.
They're pre-peeled, yes.
They're appealing. But no, I mean, I kept on, covered up because I think it's going to be, nicer to have that because everybody's peeling them. So I figured, it's nicer to have it, but not being peeled.
I would love to see 180 gram come out, just like the original, except for make it a gatefold with a nice booklet with the story and everything inside. Just a little bit different, but it come out official. Would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I like the CD one they did. What was the anniversary CD? Break it, peel it.
That Beatles
like
cover.
A 12-inch sticker of the trunk cover. Nobody would ever stick it on it. It should have one. Just like that would be like really cool.
That Beatles cover was actually a part of an antique quiz that we have in Sweden. It was being valued on that antique quiz.
Yep.
I think it was valued at 50,000 Swedish kronor.
The CD that they put out in the box set and single, it came with a little sticker. Now they claim you can stick it on and it still comes off. I haven't had the guts to do it.
Oh, what fun! It's like a peel it yourself.
Tear it in half.
We'll
just leave it.
That was the opposite. That was the trunk, wasn't it? Or what? I forget if it was the opposite or if it.
Now the one I have that came in the box set and came individually was the Butcher, and it gave you a sticker of the trunk.
Yeah,
mine you can stick it on if you want.
Maybe I've just never looked at because I can't, because I keep it in a little plastic sleeve it came in with
black
trunk cover facing out.
But I'm afraid to try it.
They should do that now.
Jorgen, how rare is that one in Sweden? I mean, can you find it at all in Sweden, or it's hard to find here in America, a Butcher. But
that antique show, it was valued to around 50,000 Swedish kronor. Which is, I think, around $500,000.
Wow,
that's a bit much.
Yeah, that is.
It has to be a Livingston stereo signed letter by Livingston.
Yeah.
It's like the Canadian one. I mean, it never really came out in Canada, but I think there were 2 or 3 pressed or something, and that's it. So
I saw one for sale on Heritage Auction last year, but they only got 12 grand. But it was so badly shaped, Canadian.
Oh, well, yeah, because
the only other one I know exists. What's his name owns it? Spicer. Bruce Spicer owns the best one there is as far as quality goes. He put it in his revolver book, Rubber Soul revolver book, the picture of it. So the gentleman that owned it, I guess he passed and he left it or he bought it from him. So now Spicer owns it.
Lee loves your channel, Brad.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's sweet.
Subscribe to Hunter 97 Gaming. No, I'm just kidding.
Subscribe to my channel. Watch my channel.
Yes.
He's not here. He's not here right now. I'll just teach you.
Hunter better be jumping in front of the camera going, watch my channel. Watch my
Plus, I said it backwards, so nobody will get it right.
Doc is doing the ketchup dance.
That's right. Doc and I, thanks to Robert, we've got a Canadian pressing.
Yes.
It's the closest I could get.
Thanks to Robert.
Yes.
Doc, sad news showed up in my YouTube feed last night.
Who?
Sad news showed up in my YouTube feed last night. Ron Howard passed.
Oh no!
Again?
Did he?
Oh, that's all the time we got for tonight.
Good night.
Again.
I don't know why. If I ran something like YouTube, that's the thing I would be shutting down. I would be shutting down, these false news sites.
I don't know how some of them survive.
I don't either. I mean, some of these people have just...
They only survive, they thrive.
Well,
most people get killed for the amount of views.
They show some picture of someone in like ICU unit with the other person's head pasted on it.
Yeah.
Not even that. I forget who it was 2 weeks ago. They had a picture of some actor from the 1940s. Because it was all black and white and all this. And then the next picture is a modern picture of him in the ICU, and it didn't even look like him. So like this guy in the 1940s, 80 years later, is in the ICU.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Like,
well, they got Jim Bob from the Waltons on the 600-pound life.
Yeah.
You know.
Or whenever somebody dies, their children confirm the rumors.
Yeah.
I've got an inquiry. His name that's kind of funny because it's a picture of John Lennon, and then it's got an article inside of it, and it's a picture of Fred Lennon holding a picture of John and said, Fred Lennon mourns the death of John Lennon. And I'm laughing, going, Fred died years before John.
He died a couple of years before he did. Yeah.
People will click on it.
Fred Lennon, he was long gone before John.
Jeff, quick, favorite monkey song.
Favorite monkey song, Words.
Words. Okay, thanks. Okay, back to dead people.
Yeah. Back to dead people.
Yeah.
Randy Scouse get there.
Yeah. But don't you notice that all these channels, they have vague names like Real Celebrities and Facts Verse and like Incredible Stories. Like, what the heck?
I saw another one too. Four famous Hollywood actors died today, and I'm like, there's some picture of some guy that nobody's ever seen before. I'm like, who the hell?
I did click on that once to see, and it was like,
those are funny.
People who had a walk on in some movie. He died.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Just moments ago, the family is so sad. Yeah.
Yeah, get a load of that shirt. Isn't that a lovely shirt?
Like that shirt.
Yeah. That's
I like that.
That's whatchamacallit, Anno Domini or whatever. Alpha Centauri. What is that?
Yellow sub stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now Tim's left.
What's happening? People are leaving. Oh no!
Don't leave.
Tim's looking for something.
I was going to
do David Cassidy's kids reveal what we all expected.
Yeah, I saw that not too long ago.
I'm not leaving, but I gotta go see Mrs. P for a second.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You got some explaining to do.
I guess so.
You're in trouble.
Jorgen saw that.
Yeah.
Well, at least it doesn't say James Farley.
Yeah.
And it didn't move. I was very careful doing that. Like, don't move. Hold still.
Holy war.
People.
Yeah.
So are we kind of missing out not being in Chicago right now, really?
Actually, I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford it, with everything else going on that I'm doing right now. I can't afford it, So
it's never worth it to me.
I'm ready for a Beatle Fest in Oklahoma City.
There you go. There you go.
Hi guys. Yeah.
I mean, all the people that are in the Chicago Fest, they're going to have one down where I live, and they're going to have the same people, that are at that Chicago Fest and the New York one last year. They're going to be at the one in, down here. So it's like.
And look how Mickey Dolenz is going to say,
Mickey.
Not
him. Not another autograph.
Here it is. That guy
I'm trying to see if I can get Doc. Doc is going to try and see if you would come.
Oh, to North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
When is it?
September.
Ooh.
I've got the date. I just see if I can find it real quick.
Ooh. I hope the tickets are less than 140 or whatever that.
Oh my gosh, they're not even anywhere close to that.
Ooh, it's cut rate Beatle Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Beatle Fest for the poor people like us.
There we go.
Sounds wonderful. Tim Allen can go to that.
Yeah, really. Come on, Tim. Come on, Uncle Tim. Go with us. Let's see. I had it here.
Yeah. Even Jorgen can come to that one. Come on.
Yeah, really. Come on, Jorgen.
If you pay the plane ticket,
The shipping and handling.
the shipping over the Atlantic Ocean.
Shipping and handling.
I don't know if you noticed. Boo Boo had a Beatles shirt on last night. So I think he was thinking I'd turn the wrong way on the freeway and we'd be heading for Chicago.
Oh,
but we went the other way. We headed east instead of west. So I thought we were going to Chicago.
No. I'll show you a picture. I'm putting together a video, but let me show you this picture. It's a recent.
What do you got? What's
years ago. That's
Peter Frampton.
That's Beatle Brad and Joe English.
What?
The drummer for Wings.
Oh yeah, the former drummer for Wings.
Yeah, former drummer.
Wow.
Yeah, Beatle Brad back when he had hair.
Wow.
I know Tim is speechless.
No, did I ever tell you the story? I worked with this guy Mike.
Here it comes.
We sold at a boating place. We sold boating stuff.
Yeah.
He had to take the weekend off and go to a wedding, and came back afterwards and said, if I'd have known this, I would have gotten you an invite for the wedding. I'm like, me? Why? He's like, because the band at the wedding was the Joe English band.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's cool. There you go, Doc. Let's see if I can get this in here.
Ooh.
What?
There's the dates.
No, Beatle or Fab Fest.
I can't read that.
Can't read that. I'll send it. I'll send it to you.
A Fab Fest.
Fab Fest. Now, see, I still think they could come to Oklahoma. They could call it Sooner Fest.
Well, they don't even do it in LA anymore.
I know.
So like, LA's missing out.
Nobody will like it in Oklahoma.
I don't know. What is it with these places today? I don't know. Jeez.
There used to be a real good one in Nashville. That was a really good.
Yeah, because the Beatles screamed Nashville.
Yeah. There was a convention for all courts called Dixie Trek, and they had a lot of Star Trek and Doctor Who and people like that.
Oh, well, they did cons for everything. The comic book con.
Oh yeah.
Sci-fi con, Beatles con.
Elvis con.
Yeah, but they're all working though.
I'm waiting for Newton Con when they have.
But there's not a Taylor Swift con.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't push it.
We'll all be dead. I'm going to the
Come to Taylor Swift con.
I show a couple things to Brad. These are things I showed Thursday. I just picked the best two, but
go ahead.
You might be interested. Brad, I went to my thrift store on Tuesday and bought 16 CDs, all sealed for $1.
Oh my god!
And this is one of the best ones. This is the Crosby Nash album. I've never even knew this was out on CD.
I've never seen that. It's still sealed?
Had the album.
They are all still sealed.
Excellent.
But Jeff liked this one. This is probably about the best one. Stay with the
Holly. Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
it's got the English. It's got the English price tag on it.
Yeah, this one is definitely bought in England.
Wow, but yeah, it's even
the rest of they were all good, but I won't bore everybody again.
No, but that's cool. It's got the EMI sticker or thing at the top.
These were. I mean, a lot. It was all stuff like this, out of the way, kind of. They had I told the guys, you can make me small again. Like I told everybody on Thursday, like they had probably over 100 sealed CDs. I bought 16, and a guy came back behind me. I couldn't even go back and look through again because a guy came behind me, and literally, if it was sealed, it went in his cart. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
So,
I like your T-shirt, Uncle Tim.
Oh, thanks.
Probably had a music store.
What I got. But I got Fleetwood Mac live at the BBC, the Peter Green years, and.
Remember, Tim, what was it, last chat we had? You told me to listen to the B side of that 45. I finally did.
Which 45? I don't remember now.
He doesn't remember either.
That one.
Let me go get it.
Okay, you gotta
I forgot where my icon button is.
I mean, I haven't talked to Brad in a while. I don't remember.
Amazing.
It's not like Tuesday, Doc, when you mentioned something to bring on Thursday and you've forgotten already.
Oh, yeah.
Has been at least a couple of weeks.
I forget what I had for
We
breakfast.
slept since then. Yeah.
I can't be expected to remember something from last week or something. Like, come on.
Now that looks like one of Hunter's videos.
What?
Look at the ceiling.
Look at the ceiling.
There should be a Friedel Fest. What?
I don't want them to do anything for anthology unless they actually remastered on video.
Yeah.
There's no
The
point.
DVDs don't look any better than the video did. I have it somewhere buried.
They need to put it in widescreen, and I know people will be against that, but if they do it scene by scene and do it right, it would look great.
Go get Peter Jackson to do it. Okay.
Was this one?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember now.
Yeah. Remember you said, "Well, listen to the B-side."
Isn't that a great tune? Wasn't it a great tune? I like it better than the A side.
Yeah, it's almost like a comedy novelty.
Yeah, it's like I forget the exact title. I won't go fishing with you, Jake, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, great 45.
Oh, Columbia, okay.
Great 45.
I won't go hunting with you, Jake.
Hunting with you, Jake. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or fishing or hunting.
And this is the classic A side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he goes, and people probably bought it. I know why that single sold so well now. People probably bought it for the B side.
Yeah.
got this for free, actually.
Because the B side, I learned that song from Jenny. Do you guys know B sides? She was showing. She got a whole stack of free 45s somewhere one day, and she showed that, and then they played the B side. And I heard it, and I was just like, holy crap. And then, of course, I already had it. I just never played it. It's on his album, too. It's on the same album as...
Oh, wow. And then I just recently got this one for 75 cents.
Who?
Mylon Lefebvre.
My heart goes to him?
Mylon Lefebvre used to play with Black Sabbath. And I've seen him in concert before. He's now a born-again Christian.
Oh yeah, I know who he is.
This is a 45, which actually in the Christian world, 45s are very hard to get, but this is a promo 45.
Ooh.
It's a like I said, a 45 promo. It's on Red.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. But Mylon Lefebvre, like I said, I've seen him in concert. He's actually really good. I've got several of his. Is this Mylon Lefebvre or Russ Taff? Sitting there looking at it going, is it Mylon Lefebvre or Russ Taff?
It was Milo.
Yeah, Mylon Lefebvre.
Mylon.
But yeah, he's actually really, really good. I mean, his Christian stuff's fantastic. I mean, he's really got some good stuff. But anyway, that's kind of nice to get.
Mm-hmm.
So the hymn is different. When he's Christian, the hymn means one thing, and when he's Black Sabbath, the hymn means another.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. What else can I show you?
Oh, wait. Stephen Schnee says he used to be a Christian artist, but he's no longer alive.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot. He passed away.
So Christians beware.
Mm-hmm.
I've got his autograph somewhere. I went backstage and met him and all that kind of stuff.
He got fed to the lions, and he's no longer.
Hey, look, a question for Jeff.
Yes, he lived in Tulsa. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad met him one time. And also Leon Russell lived right down the street from Lord.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Leon Russell.
Was he the one whose house smelled like skunk all the time?
I think so, with the long gray hair.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this for a little while, but I thought I'd bring it on to show Doc and everybody else. And
Wait, what is that? It's the Beatles, the Red
Album years.
On air and in studio and on stage.
No, that can't be. They weren't on it.
I know, but here, this is really neat.
But it's on red vinyl. No.
Ah.
Oh, you blew it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, marble.
And as Tim Allen knows and everybody else does, it's on both sides.
Both sides.
No way.
Better marble. Yeah.
Is that part of the Marble universe?
No. Yeah, there you go. So there's that one.
Fascinating.
So it comes with 2 records.
Oh, okay.
What?
If I can find 2.
And they're the same color on 4th side.
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
It comes with this.
Oh, postcard or a book? Oh, a book. Okay.
Which is a poster.
Ooh, a fold-out poster.
Oh my gosh! Look at the centerfold there. Oh no! I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. It's not 2 virgins. It's the okay.
There we go, focus. Hello.
Yes, help.
Yeah, we all need help. And then here's the other side.
I Need You by George Harrison.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is a limited edition, numbered, red vinyl. Blah blah blah. Something.
After that picture, the Beatles had to give Tom Baker his scarf back.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find. Could be on here. With my here's my number. Here.
Oh, was there a number on it? Helmet. 36. What?
36 out of how many?
Oh no, 515.
590.
Yeah.
75.
Yeah.
First edition.
As my wife says, it's out of 597.
Wow.
But anyway, that's kind of fun to show you just something fab.
Now there is a blue counterpart. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got the
another
one
one
as well, but it's.
I have to go and make dinner. I apologize, guys.
Oh,
my wife said it's time.
Oh.
It's time.
Thanks for inviting me.
See you.
Bye, Robert.
Talk
Talk to you later.
We'll see you all in a little bit. Bye-bye.
There.
Bye, Robert.
See you.
And I go to bed because I'm going up to work tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Work.
Yeah, Jorgen.
Work.
Why would
No.
you want to do
Have a
that?
good night.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, get up! Yeah!
Oh, man, they're dropping like
There were
flies.
4. We have 2 open places.
Yeah.
Come up and say hi. Danny Ambrosi, if you'd like to come up and say hi.
Where's
Brad, how can there be a blue counterpart of that when it's live stuff and the Beatles didn't tour in the blue years?
AI.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, I don't.
Some new CDs that Tim would like.
Ooh.
The covers.
First, we'll answer a question. When will I collaborate with Abigail DeVoe? Never heard of her.
She's not the leader of the VC, and I don't watch her videos. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're fine. I don't really have interest in Abigail.
Who likes cauliflower?
In Chinese food, they throw it into pepper steak or lo mein and cook it with the noodles, and it's good. It's
There's
yummy.
your cauliflower lover right there.
Cauliflower is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, she said so, Tim.
Oh,
Did I?
That's great that she said so.
That's
Good.
I'm going to be the next president of the United States. There.
She said so.
I think that'd be just
I
fine.
am because I said so.
I think that'd be just fine if you were.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Where did
I
my
trust you a lot better than I trust the current one. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe before I forget, I should show the album of the week.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
It's Poor Jenny. Oh.
Who gave her that black eye?
Jenny.
It's a whole album about poor Jenny and her black eye.
Poor Jenny.
Jenny.
That would have been a good cover for the Everly Brothers 45. Poor Jenny, right there. That one.
Oh, now don't we have a death of the week too?
No.
Oh,
Nobody
no death of
died.
the week? Okay.
Nobody died.
Only if you're on YouTube, you die.
Yeah.
Nobody died.
No
this
death.
week.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. But get better for next week.
Yeah. Michael J. Fox.
No, somebody did die, actually. Somebody did die this week.
Oh, who?
I got to think of his...
the guy from the Halloween movies.
Give me a second. I had it, and then as soon as I thought about it, I lost his name.
And also a famous golfer.
Maurice Williams.
Oh,
Maurice
in the
Williams.
Zodiac.
Yeah, yes, he died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Too bad about Maurice Williams.
Rest in peace,
Oh,
Maurice
there
Williams.
you go. There you go. So I knew
See, the
somebody
Hollies
died.
did a Maurice Williams song. Stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know Tim would get a kick out of my cheesy covers, so I thought I'd show you some of my CDs that I just recently made.
Chichi Rodriguez.
Chai Rodriguez.
Oh, there we go. Atlantic.
Okay, what do we got here?
This is one of the cheesy covers I made, but see how I blocked took all the words out and changed it.
Stereo classics.
Yeah.
But not on Atlantic.
Yeah. And then this is my side 2, which is all demos. Which way?
Ooh. What's that say? DE.
Yeah, it's demos, but it's in the middle. I'm trying to get the glare out of it. Sorry about the glare. And there's this new Beatles one that I did.
What? A later Beatles. What?
Yeah, I made the whole
The album they never made.
What the heck is that?
Isn't that Nate? Not Nate? And there's this one.
What? Big stereo sound of the 60s.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
Listen
like
to the radio.
Yeah.
Looks like me. Oh, girl groups. I like girl groups.
Yeah, but this is neat because all of the songs are in stereo.
Mm-hmm.
No
way.
way.
A lot of them weren't released in stereo before.
Brad, I was telling these guys last week, there's a new channel. Well, it's not new. I just found it on YouTube called Brit 2001B. Brit with 2 B's. And this guy does stereo remixes that are fantastic. Best I've ever heard any song on his site is his version.
What's the name of the site again?
Brit, BRITT 2001B.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah. I'll
on YouTube. Amazing mixes. A lot of Beatles, but a lot of
I'll
other
see y'all later. I'm gonna go now.
Oh, it's Elvis.
There's my Elvis one.
Okay. In the South, they call him Elvis.
That's terrible glare. Sorry.
Ooh, psychedelic. Ooh.
Psychedelic 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I made these, I was like, oh, I got to show these to Tim.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Wow.
Ringo, it's the Ringo.
Ringo. But anyway, those are just some of the ones.
Just kidding.
Wait. Tim Allen, are you going to keep to your campaign promises?
Why start now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing back Laserdisc. Absolutely. Criterion is going back in the Laserdisc or business.
Back in the Tim would know this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Jeff, you might know it too. But they did a Ringo for President song.
Oh yeah,
which was hilarious. But I figured, hey, there you go. There's a candidate for it. He's not an American citizen, but hey, why not?
No. Brad, have you ever heard the Corettes? They're a modern band. They do a song called Ringo that's fantastic.
Yes, I have heard that. I was trying to think. I've heard that. I was trying to think. I do. I do know that one.
They're my favorite modern band. In fact, down here somewhere, I have a Corettes album.
It's right by your toe.
Yeah, it is.
Right there.
Your left toe.
You should check your left toe.
My other left toe. I'm looking.
He's looking. He's checking. Where is it?
Really? After Jeff, I got after Tim, I've got another picture for you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget Lauren Green's
Ringo.
Hi, Paul.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Fabulous,
single
correct.
compilation album.
Oh,
This is a good
wow.
place to start for anybody looking to get into the. This is a great band. It's just a 2-piece garage band, drums and guitar. That's it. Female, opposite White Stripes. Guy on drums, females doing vocals and guitar. Her and Brad.
I didn't think anybody with Corettes could sing.
Oh no!
Here comes the best part.
What side? What side?
He's still my heart. Oh wow!
Hey.
See me while I drool.
And this has Ringo on it.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Love you, Ringo. We really do.
Not the song Ringo, not Ringo's drumming.
But somebody else.
Yeah, it's a collection of their 45s.
Nice.
Great set.
So go to your local record store and demand they have the fabulous Corettes.
That's right. With Retson.
What?
I'm even running the 45 for you.
Oh, it's even playing. There it goes.
There it goes.
Ooh, there it goes. Wow.
Meow.
We love you, Ringo. We really do.
All right, here's a picture I was going to show you. I get my. Why am I?
Oh, that's
Brad's house.
somebody's house.
Yep.
Is that John's?
It is John's.
Okay.
John Lecken and Saul McCartney.
Ah.
I've got an interview where it's top 20 countdown or something like that, and they said John Lecken and Saul McCartney, and the two of the best Jewish writers that were around.
Very interesting.
Oh, man, did they match that up?
Well,
yes.
I've been working on a new series, which is going to be the weirdest, most comprehensive thing I've ever done. But I'm bound. I'm gonna do it. I'm researching it first.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm using this.
Ooh, that's a famous book.
And it's going to be a CD set. And I don't know how many CDs. More than 20, I'm assuming. But I don't think as many as you'd think. Of in approximate order. I can't get exact order because this book's dates are by the first year it hit the top 40, not by its highest chart position. So that's what I'm going by. But I'm doing in order every American #1 song from 1955 to 1979. I'm stopping. I think oldies stop at 1979. I don't think there's going to be that many songs.
Probably get a lot of Elvis stuff in the early or mid 50s.
I've been going through the book, and in 2 days, well, a day and a half, I've already gone. I'm in the middle of the J's. So it's going pretty quickly for 2 days. That's like nearly halfway done. It's more than a third done.
No, you just go down the road and go look for one.
Yeah, I just go down the road and look for ones, and then I look for the year, and oh no, not that one, and then so it's not. And there are a couple songs from '54 because that's the way the charts work. You know what I mean? But yeah, so 55
that'd be pretty neat.
to 79 in approximate order.
Ow! Ow!
Wow, another girl.
Wow!
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh,
it's the same on both sides. Oh!
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh!
Oh! Oh!
Who is that masked man?
Wow!
You can go back. Fascinating. You can go back to the vinyl now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you. This was for Beatle Brad, of course. I think I showed you other guys, but
Hi, Paul.
here's side C and D. Each side is different.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
But I think side A is the nicest.
Is that the Rolling Stones?
Nice.
Oh.
Pretty.
Wow, really?
Does that hypnotize you when it's on the turntable?
It's yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I can only play one side at a time because I kind of go So.
You were face down for a day or two, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, my wife has to wake me up.
Yeah.
Pull me out of my trance, you know.
Good to see you, Paul.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not the Old Spice guy. That's Captain Highliner.
You can make me small. I'm getting
One more. We have the real Canadian stud muffin on screen now.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Ah.
Did you buy?
I don't come on to take abuse, you know.
We're getting warmed up. Did you buy all the Stones variation colored on the new Stones album?
No, I didn't get any of the colored ones. Well, I bought the vinyl. It's uncolored. It's black. And then I bought the CD. Then I bought the CD, but they reissued the CD with a second disc in it of their live performance. So I bought that. And then they issued the live performance on a record. So I bought that. So I ended up getting 4 copies of it. I figured that's enough.
Yeah.
There's actually 2 more than I wanted.
Yeah. Because I got it on Snyder vinyl.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, which is kind of neat.
What do you think?
I have like the reddish purple one, courtesy of Robert S. Sent it to me. The Target one.
What do you
I think it's an incredible album. I think it's fantastic. It's probably one of the best I've heard in years.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. And you know, when I play it, I find myself like I don't know if they did it deliberately, but they seem to have throughout captured the different sort of.
Go ahead, I'm still listening.
Captured the different genres of the band. Like some of it sounds like, you know, early stuff. Some of it sounds like stuff from Goat's Head Soup. Some of it sounds like later stuff. It really is a nice sample of their history, you know.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really, I love it. I think it's a great album. Anyway.
I like it a lot. And then there's a pause in the show.
Yeah. I like the color of your ceiling.
Thank you very much. Especially done. I can't find my icon. I did last time we were on this, but I can't find the icon now.
It's called.
I make myself, but here, Paul, you'll get a kick out of this. I've shown this on docs before, but I'll let the rest of you kind of grin and bear. This was going to be commercially released. And they had a full crew, and this was professionally shot. The Stones concert, this was professionally shot on Blu-ray, and then it disappeared.
Okay, so what year? This year?
Yeah.
2021. 2021, it says. Wow. So that'd be like a COVID or post-COVID.
It's phenomenal, the quality, and it's all 5.1 surround, and it's all professionally shot, but it didn't make it out to be released.
They never released it. Interesting.
No. Somebody accidentally took it.
What? It found its way into your pocket.
Exactly.
Jumped right into it. Yeah.
You borrowed it. Yeah.
So is it one show?
Yeah. It's one show from Complete Den.
Wow. Nice. Very nice.
Is there a celebrity that's not mad at you, Brad?
There's that guy.
He's going to be looking for me.
That'd be a real rarity because it's kind of a COVID period thing, right?
Yeah.
So, wow, that's pretty cool.
So I thought I showed this on Thursday, but I thought I would do a live opening for Brad.
Whoa!
Brad, I picked this up for one song same day I bought those CDs.
Oh, Dusty. Oh my gosh.
This is one of these just greatest hits but this is later stuff from the late 60s or early 70s. And I bought it. It's got Spooky on it. Her version of Spooky is just fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Here's why I'll open it.
You better make sure you clean that before you play it because it's dusty.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is on colored vinyl. I don't know exactly what color, which is why I'm going to open it now. Here we go. Live opening. There goes.
Okay.
There goes the slit.
That's the most dangerous part of owning records is opening.
Yep.
It is. Stand back. He's not a
Plain
professional.
white sleeve. Boo, boo, boo.
I think I see color.
Ooh.
This isn't what I expected at all. It's just
Pretty.
very, 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 very tinted, very translucent.
Wow.
It's cream, but this is
Like,
just,
I think they call that Coke bottle for some
that's
reason.
what I would call it. But this says it's tan. But I wasn't expecting translucent vinyl.
I got a couple of Stones ones that are that color, and they call them Coke bottle. I don't know
that's
why.
what I would call it too. But
That's what they call
it
it.
says tan. I don't know. But there you go. Dusty Springfield. And I bought it just to have Spooky on vinyl. So I can play it
Her
on my
version of
podcast.
Spooky is fantastic.
I want to play it on my podcast, and I can't because I don't have it on vinyl. I don't even know if it was ever released in the States on vinyl, to be honest. This might be the first time.
I mean, her version of
There you go,
Spooky I think
Dusty.
is tremendous.
Her version of Spooky is spooky.
Yes.
It's spooky good.
Dusty Springfield's on Rusty Springfield's show. Haha.
Paul's disappeared.
No, he's gonna get.
I got something else to show you, Paul. Before you start, I'm gonna lose my picture. But anyway, that's when I was at the in London, outside of London. That's the Rolling Stones restaurant, Keith Richards.
Oh, I think you showed that before.
Well, yeah, I probably did.
I remember that.
Okay.
That's Keith's restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting Alzheimer's.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah,
pretty cool though, because what's old is always new, you know?
Yeah. The front entrance.
Every table comes with a serving of brown sugar.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going to show, Paul?
Expensive winos. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll show you what I got. Some stuff yesterday. Show you what I got here.
Ooh.
I've never seen that before.
Wow.
Well, this is a Canadian pressing.
Oh, gotta go.
Huh?
Canadian pressing. Oh my gosh.
It's real. The thing's mint. Like it's just
Nice
gorgeous.
and black. Yeah.
You know, that's the one Beatle album.
This particular variation of it on the purple capital. It's a capital pressing on a purple capital.
Wow, but that sounds good, Paul.
Yeah. It's an interesting album because we didn't have this album in Canada until 1968, believe it or not.
Wow.
It was released just before the White Album because we had those 3 Canadian albums and it was overlap.
Yeah.
And then in the mid 60s, I think it was like 66, they deleted the Canadian albums from the catalog. And then they re-released these, like this one, Beat the Beatles and Beatles' second album. They released those in 67, 68 to replace the Canadian albums. So,
Canadian, I love pressings.
And they tried to pretend it was new, like now on Capitol, like.
well, what's funny is then they released them, and then about a year later they reintroduced. Well, actually, about 3 years later they reintroduced the original Canadian albums.
Weird.
So now we got them all.
Well, the Canadians are better, but I don't have a decent copy of that album. That's like the only Beatle album.
Our Twist and Shout is basically Please Please Me, but it's better because it's got She Loves You on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fantastic album. Anyway, here's this one. I've never seen this. I'd never seen this before. It's 2014.
Never seen it before.
Hummingbird in a Box, Songs for a Ballet. It's not ballet music. It's I'd say it's kind of jazz prog oriented. It's really good stuff. I played it last night, put the headphones on, and man, I really enjoyed it.
I don't think I've seen the vinyl of it though.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen it at all.
Valet parking, right?
My record store actually had 2 sealed copies.
Wow.
Anyway, I unsealed it, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah. It is really good. Like I was, you know, when you buy these albums on spec and you don't know how they're going to be, this was a winner. Like it was, it blew me away. Yeah, it's good. And then they had a reissue of Elephant John. Caribou.
Is that a 180 gram one?
Yeah. This was.
Yeah, those are nice.
I think they did this in like 2016 or something.
Yeah,
it was pretty. It was used, but it was pretty cheap. So I still got the original shrink on it. So, I'll buy that because there's about 3 or 4 songs in this that I really like.
Oh,
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, it costs more than $1, but
$1.50.
And then you guys have heard of Trooper, right? The Vancouver band.
Oh yeah,
they did a voice. Well, this is one I'd never seen before. It was out in '89, I think, something like that, late '80s. Anyway, I'd never seen this before.
Not neither.
I grabbed that. It's got one of the bullet holes through it here, but I don't care about that. It's got one in the middle of the record too, oddly enough. But it's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's real typical Trooper type music. It's really good.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
You don't like that one?
Did you get the bullet hole when you brought it home and showed it to your wife? Is that how it happened?
Yeah, she shot at me. And there's the one in the middle of the record there. You can see the bullet hole. But yeah.
Wow, that's neat. I've never seen that.
I've never seen it in any form before. So I thought, because I like Trooper. I got all their albums, but I didn't have this one. So
you poor soul.
I like Trooper. I think they're fun. Like, it's pretty good. Just rock and roll, like it's just kind of bar band rock and roll. I think
it's only rock and roll, and you like
better than Moxie.
Randy Bachman discovered Trooper.
Oh,
Randy Bachman.
I think he produced their first album.
Ooh.
So there's always, there's that Randy Bachman connection there. Anyway.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Though.
Yeah, you know what I think of Trooper?
Hi.
Well, they think the same as you, so.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
There we go. There's Randy Bachman.
Oh my gosh! Look.
There he is. Yeah.
Oh no.
Man.
Yeah. How about that?
He's in Chicago right now.
Beatle Brad's been everywhere.
No, not him again.
I bought another one. I won't show you because I already had it, so I got to take it back.
Oh, wow.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. I recently got some Stones albums on colored vinyl and thought of you, Paul.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. They often will release their stuff on color. I don't have everything on colored, but I got quite a few on colored.
Yeah, these are boots.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Mine are like the official bootleg, like the live stuff that they've been doing, releasing.
Well, I have a few of the regular albums on colored vinyl, and they nowhere on the outside does it say they're all clear. They're all on clear vinyl, and nowhere on the outside it wasn't a sticker or anything. Nothing. Get them and open them up, and they're on clear. I'm like, whoa.
I've got Through the Past Darkly, the octagon one.
Yeah.
I've got it on clear vinyl. They call it Coke bottle. I got that. I've got. I got the glow in the dark one too.
Wow.
Hot Rocks 2.
Wow.
It actually glows in the dark. It doesn't sound that great though. I gotta tell you, it's not.
No, that's the problem with glow in the dark vinyl. I've got Beggar's Banquet on clear and one or two others on clear.
Yeah, they've had. I think was Metamorphosis out on clear.
I don't know. I don't have it on clear.
Paul, did you buy the box set of the 45 with the picture sleeves? Was that like 2 years ago or a year ago?
Oh yeah, well I've got. There's actually 2 of them out now. There's a volume 2 out. I got that as well.
Wow.
I really like them. They're really. Let me get them. I'll show you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, please show them because I came close to buying them. The first one. And now a word from our sponsors.
People are leaving.
Everybody's left.
Oh. We don't have any viewers either. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where'd everybody
Talking
go?
about music now. Well,
Yeah, really. How dare you talk
I
about
don't know.
music?
People out there want to hear about celebrities. You know, like the dish of celebrities from
Like the big city rollers.
You know, like what's Phil Silver doing these days?
Well, we
That's
did that.
where
We
my
did old
own
celebrity
shirt all
news a
weekend.
while ago.
I had to put it in the laundry. It was starting to stink.
I know, Jeff. I know.
So there's, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I'm
He's
here.
back.
So that's
Oh,
the
okay, the early ones.
Wait! I gotta find his button now. Okay. Ooh.
Wow.
That's the first one, and these are really spectacular box sets. They're well worth the money, in my opinion. They give you a little envelope with well, what do they call them? These they're not postcards, but they're like these things.
Oh yeah.
What do you call those things?
Lobby cards.
Lobby cards. Lobby
cards. That's the one.
Lobby cards.
I win.
What a great photo! Look at that. What a great photo.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
That's from one of the TV appearances, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Could be the Rock and Roll Circus.
This
Maybe.
was obviously during the Brian Jones era.
Yeah.
At least most of it.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recognized one is from the Tammy show.
Yeah.
Tammy shows a great video, isn't it?
So you get those, and then each one it gives you a poster.
What?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Oh my gosh! The size of that! Wow!
isn't that a gorgeous poster?
Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
It's a Utopian flag.
It's a white
Oh yeah.
Is that the picture that Linda McCartney took?
I don't know, Brad. It could be.
Yeah, because Linda she snuck into the Stones press conference and was photographer for a lot of the Stones pictures.
Oh, there you go.
I bet you that's one of them.
It gives you that, and then
That's
it
neat.
gives you a big stack of records.
Oh, you get records too.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Whoa!
Yeah, I knew there was a big stack.
And these things sound fantastic. They
Do they really?
You know, they sound a lot better than 45s did in 1960s. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I bet.
They sound fantastic.
Wow.
And then there's also a booklet that you get that gives you, you know, kind of the.
That doesn't mean anything to us because none of us can read. So
That's true.
It's got pictures in it though.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I can read.
Now it's getting better.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice picture.
Got some pictures in it. But so that's the first one. It goes where the dates here. It goes so he had 63 to 66.
Wow.
And then the second one just came out last year. It's 66 to 71.
Oh wow. I haven't seen that box set. I've seen the other one.
Yeah, this is the most recent one.
Okay.
I'd say it's out in the last year. Just guessing. Same idea. You get the what did we call them? Those cards? Lobby cards.
Lobby cards.
You get another. It's the same packaging, same idea. All right. I'll show you the lobby cards because they're really nice photos. And then they get a poster as well. It's going to take me an hour to put these back together.
Yeah, well.
I hope you really appreciate
You're
this.
not busy.
I do.
And in the meantime, I have footage of that Rolling Stones concert.
So these cards are a little smaller, but there's Mick Taylor there. That's a Mick Taylor one.
Wow.
That's an amazing shot. Look at that.
Yeah.
The Glimmer Twins.
Yeah. And now the Rolling.
Now this was, I think this was taken at the Hyde Park concert, the first concert Mick Taylor played with them.
Oh wow.
Like 2 days after Brian Jones died.
Yeah.
Didn't take long to find another guitarist, did it?
Well, they had already replaced him before he died.
Yeah, he got fired before he died.
Yeah. Another one of the Glimmer Twins there. This one, I don't know, they're lying down. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Ah, yes, that's it. That's it.
I'm getting dizzy.
And then back to Mick. Yeah, so really, you know, if you can afford it, I really recommend it.
Let's see. Can you show some of the pictures of the jackets on the first box set?
Sure, yeah.
I'm still thinking about. I mean, what is it, like 135? I think for the box set.
I don't know what they're going for now, Brad, but I think compared to what a certain other group with 4 guys in it charges you, I think these are a steal.
Dave Clark 5.
Yeah, the Dave Clark 4. So the first are just these sleeves. The first few are just these sleeves, okay? And then they get into and they're good thick cardboard too. They're not paper, they're cardboard.
Nice.
This is an EP, obviously, with the 4 songs. And then Not Fade Away.
Ooh.
Tell Me.
Okay. Tell me what?
Well, tell me.
Tell me.
It's all over now.
That's what my wife said when I bought
I
the
love
picture.
this one. This is a good one. This is another EP. It's 5x5.
Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah, look how straight Keith looks. I mean, you know, he looks like a nerd.
Yeah, he does.
Time Is on My Side. That's the same photo.
Hey.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You use the same photo.
Nobody will notice.
This one, Little Red Rooster's just got a standard sleeve, Heart of Stone. The last time, that's the last time I'll show it.
Okay.
Got Live If You Want. This is another EP.
Wow.
I have an original of that. It's the only original.
I can't get no Satisfaction.
Oh wow.
And
Metamucil was the newer version.
this one is Satisfaction in a different B-side, but just a regular sleeve. And hey McLeod, get off of my U. I mean, hey McLeod, get off of my whatever. So there you go.
Off of my McLeod.
Yeah, Get Off My Cloud Again.
I've heard that somewhere.
As Tears Go By.
That was my wife's theme song.
19th,
for your wedding.
19th and 20th Nervous Breakdown. So those are what you get with the first set.
That was the wedding evening.
Yeah, and you neglected to show the footage of them on the DVD, and I have it.
Then,
Take a look.
Oh wow!
that's in the second box.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's that girl in the middle?
Yeah.
Shirley MacLaine.
Anyway, yeah, they're really, really lovely sets, and for, like I said, what you pay for box sets these days, this thing,
Yeah,
is
really.
really well done.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
what they sing now as old men, Robert.
I won't show you the other records.
I enjoyed saying that though.
Yeah, so if you again, I highly encourage it because they sound fantastic, and you get lots of exercise playing them. You know, like
it's a win-win situation.
Win-win for a win on A side, a win on B side. You know.
Craziness. Yes.
Yeah, I like them. Don't play them a lot, but you know, it is what it is.
You just make sure your turntable is spinning and your stylus is clean. And what a time you could have.
You could transfer all of them to 8-track.
Or reel to reel.
Yeah, reel to reel.
Yeah.
I got the reel to reel player.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Or Edison cylinder. It all works out. Yeah.
Trying to find something for Paul here.
Oh, you got something for Paul?
That's when I went to see the Stones a couple of years ago in concert. More stuff.
Look at all that stuff.
These are just the other ones. Because I know you were dying to see them. You're sitting there, show them.
I was dying to see them.
This is actually a Bill Wyman single.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I think that's the only song he ever sang, isn't it?
Yeah. It's.
I mean, he used to do background vocals for the first year or two, and then he stopped.
Tim
Lost his voice.
Street Fighting Man.
Wow.
This is from his movie, I think. This is like a Jagger's solo.
Oh, How I Won the War?
No.
Those are neat, though.
And they're all good heavy cardboard, and the vinyl's good heavy vinyl. It's great. And then this is a couple of special mixes of Sympathy for the Devil.
Wow.
Sort of like a bonus one they threw in there. It's pretty cool.
That came out on CD. I have that on CD when it came out originally in the late 90s or early 2000s.
It's a remix, as it says there. So, yep, good stuff. It's really good. The both sets are really nice. So,
that's cool.
If you're thinking of getting them, man, I wouldn't hesitate.
I know. I might go down there tomorrow and take a look at it.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I've got. Oh, go ahead, Brad.
That's when I went to go see the Stones, Paul, in concert.
Oh yeah.
So a friend and I went to go see the Stones in concert. So then he and I went to a bar after the concert.
And there they were.
There's Mick right there.
Oh, wow.
No way.
Yeah. Mick was at the bar
wow.
Did he buy around?
Huh?
Did he buy around?
Well, I went up to talk to him, and he goes, "I'm not talking to any none."
Wow.
So I took his picture. So I took his picture instead. But isn't that cool? I thought Paul would like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you like that, Paul?
I like that.
He likes that.
We like that. Rolling Stones.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
It was a great concert. I mean, this is the concert. I even got like I said, I got the DVD to go with it.
Ooh. Wow.
So I would assume that they're going to be putting out a third box set of singles as well. So.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, it's an easy one to say it's going to happen.
I got one that Paul and Brad have probably never seen.
Oh, show us, Tim.
What you got?
What you got, Uncle Tim?
I know you think, well, I've seen this. But
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, but it has the corners still on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a later pressing.
Ooh.
You can just cut those off.
Oh,
wow.
Hard.
Green. It's green.
I like what Paul said. You can cut the corners of it.
Very good.
This is like Danish, I think. I think this is a Danish copy of this record.
Like Danish pressed rolls.
And it's on, clearly it's on green vinyl. So yeah.
Fascinating.
Cool.
My favorite pressing of this I have, I think.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You know, the UK is different than the US version of that album. It's not the same track listing. There's a couple of songs that are different.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got UK and I might not even have a US. I might just have I've cleared for a copy.
I know, Paul, you probably got this and you'd probably be bored to see it, but this is kind of cool.
No, I don't have that. So is that like a comp? What is that?
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
I've seen it online, but I've never
got a T-shirt and everything. Got it out of the bag.
Whoa! Model T-shirt.
And then it's got.
Good thing they didn't give you underwear, right? Nobody had ever seen them.
I'm wearing that. I'm wearing the underwear right now.
Yeah. So what is it exactly? Like, is it a collection of singles or what is it?
Yeah, it's kind of got all kinds of stuff on it, really.
Is it an official or is
it is.
Nice.
And there's what's his name?
Michelle.
It comes with Michelle.
Michelle. Her Majesty, Keith calls him.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Brian.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just wish they were either black and white or maybe in color. I'm like,
Supposed to be artsy. Oh, comes with a record.
Yeah.
I like the studded T-shirt that goes with it. That's nice and cheesy.
Yeah.
Comes with another record.
How many records?
You tell them so thrilled that I'm going through the vinyl very quickly because it's not colored. But that's
I think I have that Keith record. I don't have the whole box or anything, but I think I have the Keith album.
Has anyone seen the latest interview with him online?
With Bill Wyman?
Yeah, he's really starting to look old.
Oh yeah. Well, he was quite a bit older than the other guy.
Yeah,
he
like
is old.
or something. Yeah.
He's in his late 80s.
There's a recent interview of him online.
So
I'd actually like to see that.
So I'll have to take a look at that. Like, I just wonder if there's anything on it that I don't have already. If it'd be worth getting.
You probably have got everything on it. It's just a matter of the packaging. That's
yeah.
I have, like I said, I have the Keith one, just as a separate album. And there's a couple of like rarish tracks on it, but there's nothing, I think each one they threw a couple of rarish tracks.
I tell you the truth, I haven't played it in years. I really don't remember that much about it.
Yeah.
But I know this is what sold Paul. He's looking for it now.
Well, what I'm looking for is this one.
Yeah.
The single box.
Yeah.
Oh.
I looked for a long time to get this, and I finally found it. I think it was on Discog. Somebody was selling it actually quite cheap.
That's nice.
I have it on CD. I'd love it on vinyl.
The thing is absolutely mint. And so I grabbed it. I've been looking for it for quite a while.
That's kind of hard to get, actually.
Yeah.
Well, it is to get it in good shape anyway. And it's A sides and B sides.
Yeah.
So it's quite good. I really enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh no! Ceiling time!
No, ceiling time with
Just for that, we're gonna play one of my favorite little.
I'm in my 80s and I feel great.
And then of course there's Grr.
Yeah.
This is the
yeah.
That's a big box.
You had Gurr and you had Honk. About time for recent.
I got Honk. I think Honk's like a 4 record set. This one's numbered though. Look at my number.
Ooh!
Wow.
188.52. 152.
10,052.
Oh. Wow. Hey, whatever.
Well, he'll be back.
That's the ink requirement.
Oh.
A lot of stones. Got a lot of stones.
Right.
I know. Oh, you're king of the stones now. That's for sure.
Am I?
Yeah.
I didn't liven anything up.
Yeah, that woke him.
Woke his dogs up.
Woke the dogs up.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh. Oh, there. Oh, look, there's a baby. There's a baby. Ah.
Nice of you to bring the homeowner on, Paul.
Oh, look, it's sunset at Brad's house.
I heard a cat.
Oh, king of the cats over there.
Oh, Jeff, you're muted. What are we waiting for now?
I don't know where Brad's gone to look for something.
No, I'm still here trying to find something.
I knocked my laptop over.
I think he's trying on that. I think he's trying on that Stones T-shirt.
I got a couple of ones you don't see every day.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is so thin, yet this is a 2-record set. Both UK. Have you ever seen this, Paul?
I have, yeah. I don't have it. You don't see that every day.
No.
Wasn't that the one they were hawking on TV?
Cool, because we got all...
and it's like, look at how thin this thing is. This is a 2-record set.
It's not a gatefold then, eh?
It's not a gatefold. But yeah, it's
cool that they got
all. It's not Abco. I mean, it is,
Oh, it is an Abco, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Alan Klein.
Yeah, even weirder. And this has a few rarest tracks on it. So does the next one.
I've seen it online. I've never seen one in the wild.
Yeah. This to me is just an amazing. This never would have happened in America.
Story.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's a neat one.
Where did that come from?
Look at what label it's on.
K-Tel.
Well, that's got to be worth something, big.
This is a K-Tel album.
K-Tel, no tell.
What?
It's a UK K-Tel album, but it's a K-Tel
Don't play
album.
it too much; it'll take the grooves right off it.
It actually has
Yeah,
a gatefold, and
they went all out on that one.
I've never seen that one before, though.
Yeah, me either.
You can tell it's British because it has,
Yeah.
There's your label.
Wow.
Wow, they went all out.
Yeah, the Stones.
Stones on K-Tel.
That would probably put K-Tel out of business.
I'd love to find the television commercial for this.
Oh man.
Podcast. But yeah, that's
pretty cool.
Those are the two probably weirdest, rarest Stones albums I have.
I got a couple of unofficial.
And they weren't expensive. I bought that on eBay, and it was probably $10 or $15. It wasn't any more than
eBay.
It can make me small.
I got a couple of ones that are like not official catalog. They're not really bootlegs, but they're not the official catalog. One's called On the Air, which is like a radio broadcast, I think, and another one is the recordings they did in Chicago way back. I think it was '64 or something.
Yeah, I have one of those. And
I have the on-air one you're talking about. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I have another one
with the radio towers on the cover.
Yeah,
the official On Air, because they did release On Air.
Yeah, they did release that. Yeah, I've got that. Well, they did two versions. There's a single and a double of that out there.
They did two versions.
Two versions, yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've got the double
It's
vinyl.
like Mick and Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all the time we got now. See ya.
Marianne Faithful wouldn't do it, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fantastic album.
Mm-hmm.
People don't talk about it because it's all covers. But I think, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
It's an amazing album.
This is my Bargoon.
Yeah.
That
So
gave me faith.
Is that a CD set?
Yeah, but it was still sealed. I got it for $25.
$25. $25.
Yeah, it's great when you bring your own price gun. You just...
Got it at the $25 store.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. Oh, look at that. The glossies. Glossy.
I took these myself.
Carly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ended up being a Rolling Stones evening.
We're just rolling along.
That's right. And as they sang on the Ed Sullivan Show, let's spend some time together.
Anybody who doesn't like it, they can get off my cloud.
And it's
There it is. Ooh.
Wow, that looks really nice. I've never seen that.
It is a book. Ooh.
It is. It's a CD.
It's a big book.
Was the live stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a picture.
Few pictures.
Ooh.
That album was pretty highly acclaimed. Like critics really gave them kudos for that one.
Oh, really? Look,
Oh, yeah.
the sound quality. I mean, it's
The
fantastic.
so-called Stones fans, well, they're not Stones fans, or they'd appreciate it, but nobody ever talks about it. Oh, I don't like that album because there's no rhythm on it. You know, I get that.
I thought it was their last album for a long, long time till the new one came out.
Picture of Chief Moon drumming.
Well, you know, yeah.
Nice.
Their first 3 or 4 albums were all cover albums too. You know, so what are you gonna trash them too?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's excellent music. It really is.
But anyways, lots of pictures. Very nice. But yeah, the CD, you know, like I said, you know, it's very cool.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I've never seen that. Very nice.
There's no boss on a Rolling Stone.
No.
Nope.
Operator standing by. Dial toll free.
Call now. Call before midnight tomorrow.
Right now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I knew I had it close by, but it's just a matter of trying to find it.
You should, you know, just in case the day comes, you should put a Post-it note on that with my name on it there.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
To my best friend, Paul Simon. Yeah, here you go.
Simon's not my middle name.
Yeah, I know. It's just what you know. There you go. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Ooh.
I like that.
Oh.
Very nice.
Okay. Oh gosh. How about a kiss?
Scary stuff.
I need an excuse to play some of these.
Apparently, that interview got him kicked out of the band because he was drunk when they were doing that.
Whoa.
That's why. If you watch that whole interview, like Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley are just giving him the evil eye, the stink eye, the whole time.
Yeah.
But it's great though.
You're not happy with old Ace in that interview. Yeah.
I got a little pipe you can work on backstage.
Yeah, they weren't happy with him at all.
Yeah.
A couple Stones albums a couple months ago from Israel.
Oh.
Pressings from Israel.
Hmm.
That's kind of neat. You know how I like the foreign pressings. I always try to find whatever I can besides the American stuff.
Yeah, I don't have many Stones foreign pressings. I got UK stuff, but that's not really foreign.
Yeah, still, it's kind of the foreign or the UK stuff still pretty cool.
Do you have any Japanese?
Sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
I've got some Stones Japanese.
I don't think I have any Japanese stuff. No.
And the viewers just keep on watching.
Yeah.
Jeff, where did
I know how to bring them back.
Some of their stuff is getting harder to find, that's for sure.
Well, as years go by.
As years go by.
It's harder as years go by.
I like the album Tim showed. That's pretty. I've never seen that one.
Time is not on our
one.
Yeah.
The K-Tel one.
Yeah, the K-Tel. I mean, that's funny.
Hey, did you guys see? Not to change subjects, but did you guys see the Rick Beato interview with Alan Parsons the other day?
No.
Oh, you got to watch that. It's really good.
Okay. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's quite long too. He went on for I don't know an hour.
No, I was going through all these Matthew Street things with his 45s. 4 days later.
Still up. You can watch it, but it gets into like I don't know if you noticed it, but during the Get Back documentary, you could see Alan when they got back to Apple when they set up the studio in the basement. Alan Parsons is there working the tapes. You can see him in the background.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in that documentary. Yeah,
He's been in the basement ever since.
He's spooling the tapes onto the recorder. That was kind of the first time he worked with the Beatles, and then he was saying that he didn't really have much interaction with them, but when they recorded Abbey Road that summer, he said they worked really closely together with him. He worked very closely with the Beatles.
Wow.
On that, he was an engineer at that point, right? So he was employed by. He was saying like Beatle was asking him all kinds of questions, and he was employed by EMI at Abbey Road. So whatever he got assigned, that's what he did. So he got assigned to the Beatles, and he said it was just like dying and going to heaven, basically.
Yeah. What a lousy job.
And then he talked about because he produced Dark Side of the Moon as well.
Yep. Yeah.
He asked him, how did you get that gig? And he said, well, I actually asked for that one and they gave it to me, because usually it was just kind of like a rotation they did, right?
Fantastic album.
He said he had enough notoriety by that point where he asked for it and they let him do it, because he really wanted to work with Pink Floyd. He said the two bands that were the most experimental were the Beatles and Pink Floyd. He says those guys, incredible. He says they would just try anything.
Really?
He goes, yeah.
And I have some footage of Pink Floyd too, right here.
Anyway, check it. It's on. You guys know Rick Beato. It's an excellent interview.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go to dinner, so I'm gonna head off.
Oh
All right.
no! Oh.
Thanks for coming up.
Good to see you all.
Hi, Brad.
See you later.
Oh.
Everybody take
Hello,
care.
Brad.
Go get your dinner and bring it back.
Yeah. You can
No, no, I won't do that. I know some people are doing. That's just gross. That's just wrong.
You know, some people eating on camera just grosses you.
Take care.
Names. Come on.
Okay.
Say goodbye to.
All right, get up. Yeah.
You say, come back, Brad. Come back.
Hey, dogs are hungry.
Quiet.
They talk about food.
Quiet.
You
He's back talking.
Okay.
Going by the moon.
Okay.
Oh dear. You never know what you're gonna get on this show.
I know.
Rolling Stones and dogs barking.
Rolling Stones and dogs and cats and
cats.
My cats were real quiet until like 30 minutes ago. That's why I'm muting myself. I don't want to hear that stuff.
We're gonna let the dogs take care of the cats.
Okay. Let the dogs out.
Cue the dog. Cue the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, they're quiet. Let's leave them quiet.
Don't wake them up.
Don't get enough of that around here. Those three. Anyway. You hear that when the fire engine goes by, all three of them start howling. Some feel like I'm in the middle of the woods.
Music to my ears.
Jeez.
Yes.
Anyway.
What? Give the dogs bacon. Dogs like bacon. I like bacon.
I can't afford bacon. If I could afford bacon, I wouldn't be going to the dogs.
Yeah. Hey, Matthews. No, backwards is better.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Backwards is better. Tim doesn't like backwards.
That's rough when you got constipation like that, man.
Yeah.
What a little Pepto-Bismol cures everything.
A lot of straining going on there.
We got all kinds.
You got one that sounds like Vincent Price?
Yes.
That is him.
How can you?
Oh, wait, we have a question. Paul, show your new Beatles EP 1964.
I did show you that. Didn't I show you that last week?
Oh, maybe. You guess he wasn't watching last week.
He wasn't watching.
Okay.
Well, okay, let me show you that.
By popular request.
Mm-hmm. Beatles EP, Gone on Vacation.
He's got to go to a special cupboard to get it.
Yes.
This is going to turn into another multi thing.
Okay.
Anyway.
You have a helper. Oh, okay, maybe not.
So you guys had this in the States.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So we had it in Canada, but less than 5,000 pressings were made. So it's really rare. And I picked this up. It's the same on both sides. This is actually the front. Picked this up, and the thing is mint. The guy I got it from lives in Victoria. And he bought it new at Sam the Record Man in Toronto, which is really cool. I was talking because I used to visit that store on Yonge Street all the time. Mm-hmm. Sam the Record Man. We were talking about the good old days. Anyway, he bought it new, and the thing is absolutely mint. I've never seen one this nice before.
Very minty.
And it's the only EP issued in Canada, and as I said, less than 5,000 were pressed because it didn't sell. Like we didn't buy EPs in Canada. It was like the singles or albums, right? So
yeah. America was the same. They did a little in the 50s. By the 60s, EPs was
yeah. So the thing is just gorgeous. Anyway, it's sort of I wasn't really looking for it, but it came up, and I thought, yeah, it'd be pretty cool to have that one. So anyway, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, so there's that, and then Robert P, through his friend, he sent me some stuff here just last week. This is a fantasy cover of that. There's no record in it, but it's good. Nice, good cardboard. Okay, and he sent me another one of the second EP.
Oh, it's got Mr. Moonlight on it.
Yeah. So I guess they had the two of them in the U.S., the two EPs. And then he sent me a She Loves You sleeve as well. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. And then the last one,
EPs in the U.S. if you count the one on VJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, there's one on VJ and then two on Capitol.
And then his buddy makes these as well. He's shown his stuff before, but there's Hey Jude with a different back on it. Which I thought was pretty neat. Yeah, so neat stuff. Very nice. Thanks again, Robert, for sending those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this, I was really thorough. And the neatest part about this was meeting the guy I bought it from. Like it was just, we had a great conversation. Didn't have a lot of time to spend with him, but we're going to keep in touch. It was really good. The guys, all his records are like this. Like they're all immaculate. It's just amazing how well he's kept everything. So I think he'd be early 70s, maybe a little bit older than me, but.
Two EPs on Capitol?
Sorry?
Two EPs on Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
One on VJ.
Capitol.
But it's the only one that issued in Canada, and like I said, less than 5,000 pressings that we think were made. So, bit of a rarity, that one.
Well, they put out EPs, but that doesn't mean they sold.
No, they put out very few once it turned into the 60s. In the 50s, there's a ton of EPs. But in the 60s, it just, albums or singles.
Yeah, it was more market in the UK. Yeah, I need Robert, maybe some of the green apple hype stickers. I got to stick on. Yeah, they're a bit of a rarity too. The little green apple with Hey Jude on it. I think it says what includes Hey Jude or something on it.
Gee, that's a surprise.
Well, the album wasn't originally called Hey Jude. That's it was called Beatles Again. And
first.
So that's why they put the hype sticker on it, because it drew people's attention to that Hey Jude was on it, and then they changed the name to Hey Jude officially.
Yeah, and it's like the Beatles again. Oh no.
Well, it's interesting because in Canada the record label said Beatles Again, but on the spine of the jacket it said Hey Jude.
Ooh, rare.
Growing up, everybody called it Beatles Again. That's all I ever called it. I never called
spines.
it. Yeah, I never called it Hey Jude. It was always Beatles.
In America, I think all of the covers say Hey Jude on the spine, but there are a lot of labels that say the Beatles Again.
Yeah, same in Canada. We had the same thing, and then they switched it to Hey Jude on both.
Yeah, I used to have a copy of the Hey Jude one.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
So if you have a copy of,
they just didn't want to go to waste. They'd already pressed the records.
Yeah.
We changed the title, and we're not.
It was like within the first couple of months that the album, they changed the title to Hey Jude. It wasn't very long. Like
so if you have a copy of Again, is it rarer?
Well, I guess theoretically it is, but not in my experience. Like I see them pretty commonly.
Yeah, I've got at least one Beatles Again.
Yeah, I've got two. One's an RCA pressing, and another's a compo, which is a Decca pressing. Both have the apple on it, of course, but they both say Beatles Again on it. And then I got a couple more that have Hey Jude on it. So
check your spines, people, to see what you got.
Beatles Again.
Well, all the spines say Hey Jude. I don't know of any.
Yeah, all the spines say Hey Jude. It never said that on the spine. It was on the label.
The records, the album itself.
I always liked that cover. I thought that was one of their coolest covers.
I like that one. The West.
I like it actually better than Abbey Road. I think it's a more interesting cover. But
I don't think the Beatles ever made a bad album cover.
No, some of those Capitol ones were pretty cheesy.
Well, except for oldies but goldies, maybe. But
well, I don't know. But
that's legit. Rock and roll music, that's pretty bad.
Well, yeah. Well, during their time together, though.
Lennon offered to design that cover, and they turned him down, and they hated the one that came in because it had nothing to do with the 60s.
the 50s stuff. But I think Real Music might be the worst Beatle cover, to be honest.
Yeah, but not
it's not a very good comp either.
Or one. I mean, if you're going for just artistic value, one is the worst Beatle cover. It's also the best-selling Beatle album.
I don't know. The Beatles.
That was when it came out. It was the #1 selling album in the world the year it came out.
Oh, I know.
And that was like the newest song on it was over 30 years old.
I know.
Just incredible.
But it sold pretty well.
It sold extremely well, yeah.
Yeah, it's the best-selling Beatle album by far.
They never came out with Beatles 2, though.
No.
The thing with one is the package. I don't know if you guys have the vinyl, but the packaging is just amazing. Like the stuff they included in that.
Yeah, the poster.
I never opened mine. I have a sealed copy. It's the original one because they remastered it not that long after they. I have the original, not remastered one.
I think they remastered it in like 2014 or something. So it came out in 2000 originally. And then I think 2014 they remastered it, and supposedly sounds better, even with the remastering they did. In fact, the red and blue album, I think the red album, or the blue album rather, has the same remasters as on the remastered one, I think, or something like that. There's some tracks that they had remastered for one that they just put on the blue album, the reissue of the blue album.
Yeah, why do it again?
Well, exactly. Why do it again when you've already done it, right? So
they were thinking of this even before that. So after we get these remasters, then we'll reuse these for the red and.
I don't No, but I thought I had read that somewhere.
Yeah, but I thought the only reason I'm wondering about that is I always thought the red and the blue were the first analog mastered. They weren't digitally mastered on vinyl. I thought they were analog mastered before the the White Album, which I thought they mastered that analog.
Well, they did.
Or the mono box is what I meant to say.
Because they did remaster them in 2014, the Red and the Blue album. So that might be what you're talking about there.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it says right on because I have those sealed too. I've never opened them because I have all the tracks. So, and I'm pretty sure it says they're analog masters.
Yeah,
which was the reason to buy them.
Yeah, those are the 2014 masters they did.
Yeah,
and they were generally considered really good too. Like
yeah. No, I should open mine and play them one of these days, but I still never have.
It's somewhere in the closet. You have to look for it.
I have a copy with a DVD. Video
neat.
clips.
Oh yeah, the One Plus.
Oh yeah.
Some of those new remastered songs on One were brick-walled.
Yeah.
That's what the kids want these days.
I have that. I have the remastered one with the two DVDs, and then I have an original. So,
what do you?
Yeah, I thought they were analog.
What's going on? It's not supper time yet. No, don't be bugging for your food. It's not supper.
I think they're begging for some beans.
They just want attention. They're just bugging.
Didn't they get enough attention when they let them loose on the beach and the rocks?
Oh,
I'm getting shit now.
Griping.
Here, come here. Come on. Here, Brady. Come. Ava. Brady, come. Come, bud. Come. Ava, no. Come. Hey, Brady. I got all three in here now.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Fighting with God.
Here's Brady. Come here. Come here. There's Brady. The others are getting jealous now. All right, everybody out.
Everybody out.
Out. Go away, morons.
Pool's closed.
Life is interesting, I tell you.
I know. I've got the.
All right, get up! Yeah!
Speaking of shows they never get away with today, right?
I know 3 dogs, two cats. Oh, there's more cats than that. And Beatles.
No, I have 2 cats.
That's true.
They all went on holidays with us.
All in one spot. One hunting for something. What could it be?
How come nobody ever talks about this?
Oh no, I got one of those.
Oh, box.
I don't have the box, but I have the.
Nobody ever talks about it.
Because nobody got it. I never got it.
Well, I didn't actually get it till a few years later. But I've got the original, right? So I figure.
Me too.
Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, okay. That's the one I've got.
I've got it in that the blue box of the EPs. You know, they released it, I think, in 81 or 82 or something.
My favorite pizza is hot.
Yeah,
I
me too.
don't like cold pizza.
Yeah, it's if there's nothing else, it's okay.
Anyway.
Be good. Oh, we had a good show today.
Yeah.
I'll go get something that nobody really ever talks about, and they should. Hang on.
Well, you better hurry, Tim, because we're running.
Okay.
Are we getting close?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I was looking for a spot that I could say and in
a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Hey, you know what's a really good box set?
What?
Oh, almost knocked my laptop off again.
Oh, be careful.
This is a really good box set.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
The albums sound fantastic. If you ever get a chance, if you're into CCR, it's an excellent box set.
Heavy. Ooh.
Yeah, it's all their albums, including Mardi Gras, which is a horrible album, but
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
they did a really good job with this. Sounds great. You get a nice big fat.
Nobody talks about this.
Oh yeah, I've got one from Mexico actually.
Mine's from like Taiwan or someplace. Nobody. This thing is great. It's got unique mixes on it. If there's a unique mix, it's probably on here. It's over half of everything the Beatles ever did in one box. It's not expensive. You can still pick it up relatively cheaply.
Hello, Wisconsin.
So yeah, this thing
is
great.
Okay.
Yeah. And every album comes in its own unique sleeve.
I remember seeing that a couple of times.
It's just a really nice box.
Very pretty.
And you don't hear about it, and it's compared to other Beatle boxes. 8 record set, by the way. 8 records.
Oh
yeah. Mine's from Mexico.
Yeah. Okay. That's like I said, mine's from the
country
side, like the Philippines and Taiwan or something.
Baja de los Beatles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Mexican.
People are looking for the hi-hat mix of All My Loving. It's on there. People are looking for the alternate mix of I'm Only Sleeping. It's on there. You name the alternate mix, and it's probably on there.
Now, wasn't this like a Reader's Digest thing?
Well, it started out as a mail order thing in the UK, I think, and then other countries like cobbled onto it.
It says right here, selections. The Reader's Digest. I don't even read that, but right at the top there.
Selections from something.
See, mine doesn't have that.
What?
Hey, every country must be different. Mine doesn't have that. Mine's got nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's because yours is English.
But yeah, great. But that's for anybody looking to start a Beatle collection. That's a great place to start. I don't know what they're going for now. I probably paid about $80 for mine when I bought it, and it's an 8-record set.
I don't remember paying a lot for this. Like I'm talking, it was maybe $20-30. Like it was cheap because it was Mexican.
I might not even pay that. Yeah, and maybe I didn't even pay 80. Maybe I paid like 30. I can't remember. But
I didn't pay I didn't pay a lot for it because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise if it hadn't.
And well, I bought it because I knew I think even the mix of Penny Lane with the horn at the end is on this. Everything is on this. As far as weird mixes go, it's a really good record.
Yeah,
$29. That sounds like a bargain to me.
They need to remaster it.
No, and it sounds good. It sounds great, actually.
The only issue I have with mine is it's all in Spanish, and I can't read any of the stuff.
What label's yours? What label are your records on, by the way? While we're doing this,
well, they're the Mexican capital EMI.
See, mine's Parlophone.
Yeah. Well, yours would be
weird.
So this is a Mexican, and it's actually good. Like, it sounds good. It's not.
Yeah, no, they're great pressings, and
hooray! The Olympics are over. Hooray!
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You have the little scallops in the corner, so you can get them out.
Oh, see, mine don't have that either.
Yeah, that's quite clever.
That's pretty special.
Mine,
yeah, so you can get them out of the box.
Have that. Mine are whole.
Oh. Yeah, mine have those little scallops, which is pretty cool.
But,
there's the side of the cover. It's all Spanish. You can't read any of it. It's all Spanish.
Caja de los Beatles.
Yeah. But I don't care. Like, it sounds great. Like Tim says, there is a lot of interesting things on it that you're not going to find easily in other places.
Yep.
Well, kids, we got to end this show here. I got to rip the Band-Aid off as it is.
Oh, dear.
We'll be back Thursday for soup.
I know. We'll be back. You can see you coming back.
Yes.
Good night, all.
Good
Bye. Bye. We'll see you all on Thursday. Okay.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
That's all, folks.